Yamwache mwakwa Badwam TV Badwam jumadie yi eso de denyum ana ajeje wo de edu so ne Badwam kasia nsam no ne etodwa wo mu bia wo beti ni nkramanta mi mo pani a wo shapom den so Dr. Robert Amesia se ene wo mu hwe ni mu se mariwa be 300,000 9 to 14 years the vaccine or one more ebebobie National School Feeding Coordinator so SSSA school feeding Jumadie no so yade bekwa aban schools ahodo ni nyina mu wo memo sansemi ne nsembia no pay yade so mo Adom TV Badwam kasia wo share live wo Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTuber search Adom TV Tube na kwa adomonline.com nsemi eni sembebre ewo ho Majoy Trish Center di bako ene hemia no pay midi afia amankwa tamaklu afia ni dem yentie se de 70 mu ankasa etie enkramontam yimu director shopom den so ye Dr. Robert Amesia ene wodi atoja kire mu se ye hwe ni mu se maywa be 300,000 wonye mfie nkunu kodunu dunan ye bebo woro mo empane ye bebo won ho ban afri kokrometo ma awode ano
between 300 to 400,000 young girls between sa age group no say ombeje vaccine ebi wo school ebi so wo market omo around nti e stress obia my chance ye mane bana oye between sa age groups 9 to 14 and onje sa vaccine so that echire oyinia onya cervical cancer oba you are 7 years and 6 years men prese o force manafa vaccine bi
enwechi Adom kase bisa ne se eba ne sen na emaya a ewo manyimu efri mfie nkono di koduna pe ena odi sa mambo ipa ne yi ewo wo mo eno ena Dr. Amesia ekire mu sei
afi na ye ma vaccine no a emboa ena one yina andru 9 years so a ena ye de ma effect no ahoden no na obenya afight sa infection no in case ono obi da owosa yi no sa ahoden no ni ho nti enu na ye face woman nipa vaccine no within ages of 9 to 14 no ena ombenya the greatest of effect.
Kumase Resolution Center oguso ya ehuru fisa abatan no magusu ginamu a wo mo hwe ni mo se wo mo ha wo ma suku hu some placement no nke ebeye ede ama wo mo nsama hodo mpanifo ka che wo nyina na de che no mo kobia ne etia na tie nti Adom kase ni binom ekasai
ebi ti se me baba ho o ye fa ne se asanko onya ayi kumaka ye man je ni grade ni so yi 12 ena mba yo muso ma ya ama beten na ke ba beje na ke ya ya kototo no ho na ma na ye de na ko nti ne ba ya 3 weeks so is too much e wo musa mo ana mo be hwe be ta se awofo no ba bi e nam ni twakwan ne ye ba obo kwa no o ya ban adwuma no betena ha ye so ye adwuma no na de koya no ne betena e bituma be sala ya e samo kofi
to mo pa mo kan che se ye ntweska the way they are not 3 weeks. Mentimi nye adwuma kula ijina mesu saa.
Awa wo de wani hu so bi tieska.
Me obi aka kire me de mani hu ye ba aka che manje ntum ba se no de akọ no me hu se sikatwa bi hu. Oh, se aka se me tieska na ya ba chi akula ne board na ya fa ne nkwosira m tongo siri ahare de. Tam so me hu se me tieska na ya fa me ba no ametwa. Oh, ba se esra na o twele ni mbe na last year o me de ya ndi ni saa wo ye ba ya no mo ye mai. Sabaya Sramo. Wawe. No mo yama.
Tempo de mendampo. We can do that for the freno. Menna. One freno. Aba. Ene ma kwantiment toto. Ebi so go from ebi toto niama. Na de so mo nya na asese esra ban na esreno. Edinyam kupo dis sreno.
Minister of Education, aru da dis. O twele ni mbe kumasi ha.
Na school na ebi ku kweje.
Yato akasia no so na National School Feeding Coordinator so say nei wo mo betre school feeding program ni mu akwa aban schools ahodo ni nyina mu e wo memu
ame say de nka mesre pa ne say enkodu 4 years no na Ghana public primary school bia e wo ha no no mututimi benefit from the program Emi say bebre na ubekọ baabi school yi anyway ben pa. We was school feeding, we ni school feeding. Ubehwe na nkora ni nyina adwane afiri baby school feeding ni no. No makwa kodi baby school feeding no wono. Nti saban etiminya na etu ho anamo ehu se na ebe ya at least basic school bia ewo honom a eye aban school any school feeding no na omuso etimi anya
empanyinfo bia wono moda school ahodo enso ano enso ebo abanyi abaso ewosa initiative ya wode aba wono mu kirima eyade abo amasesi ubepim a emofra pina na ewo ahomekasa wono nso ebeba school sanse wonim so ba obenya bibi ede ato wonyam
se feeding ni honom a nhu kwala na ni ma na arehu bosa omu school ba na so na nya ahomeka omu time school but feeding ni ba ye no meka say mri bi e break kakra no me office na nkora ne ba mabo group madam I come the aduane for na ma o ene ya be jiska koto aduane adi na me say sa mo de mo ntwen enti school feeding ni ba ye ka ye announcement say this week the feeding is coming to obi afa ni bom ran ye bo bell come and see rika omo de buy edibedi enti ye ni aso bebre o school feeding no na ye ka ne se mo pejam kakra ma ndi ehia me pa
Acting National Chief Officer Magana National Fire Service hey Daniela Mawusi to Sapon warekọkọbọ Magana fo nyina nyaade so wo mo ye recruitment bia nti se obi be ka kiro se dwumje adwuma no efa enipa foforo wa adwuma no mu a nokura bia nim
ni Facebook ni TikTok ni account ya I'm saying ni brisam ha adwen kakra nti nanu ho ba bi ya che enkrofobia omudi mi din yes anti police force na ebasa na mepmache omumbusem ansa yedwuma no ukọba bi afa service ho ye fe nipa na upese ye fawa wetu akọfa session bi ni akobusem na wo di TikTok fo na chidi a wo di sika be kwa akoma obi a ni so de man
wasafa sakonya no so de kyerɛkyerɛ Ghana manfo yɛnhia se wono mo ebete fire safety ho enema asese ne be ya agahwe nhwena hodo ma ne mu so ɛwɔ na fie mu ne emiaye ahodo no ano so betumi abrase
wo shinra enra no wonim se time a wo shin no ade afa wo betumi atena ho da bi ntime enko ho nkura ti mama kesa na si wo shinra daytime kofo baba baby om shops nti wo shi a good idea but to ja na akoda na say o mani shiri a aban na o ha no because no say obi ad na ni beto aban so emane ha adwen kakra nti no unim say wo ba be shiri na ugina ho ahwa ma edum kra di isi oguso azana wa
Agyarifo ya one more eton tomatoes jene ni nkruma wa boblo shidwamu se na ebo no akosoro ni nyina na ya transportation na shenka mu nsemunti na amane metisa no so bo akosoro.
They said they are tomorrow. Can I say they got 12 million and 13? They said they almost 15 16. It's the bank so almost penny for now and talk. And the end by some month find 20 almost a boy heading.
20 2000.
2000.
Look of far away.
You can find I got
1,008.
1,008. Look of fun is saying.
Ya ko fani bush ya 1,005. No fair expenses no. What they can wa? No fair near 200. What they adaka na empty box ni 80 Ghana. What they can wa 1,000. What they 20 Ghana cedi. Na so dwane nye ebu ebedu kra ye nto.
3 million, any 2 million. E was slow.
The entia.
Lole fair no. Afen so to bebre ankuma no entimi so papa. Tina ni boy din. Etimi ba 15 ni 2 million 15 ni 1 million etimi ba so say 3 million ni 25 tin say ni boy edin
Adom news in central for ene wo mo nso a wo aba ebedi dwa edi nkomo
ne bo soro price ne e wo soro ro
nka to say
last year buy to be say 500 kente ne buy o si 800 and I egusu kasa on tesunso o si enye
midin e the prince owusu esiedu Adom news
waswa ebejina eya bobloshi dwanimu na owusu sa koye ne wona eto bayire eye kokomba dwanimu ho so edi nkomo ho so bayire no se ekosoro ni nyina no transportation no ene kwan na nye wo streamment fidu no nti ene bo no akosoro
Yakokbaza yakodamba Oti reje yakofa bayire wo hono.
Okay, nti bare type be na gugu e.
Mpatwa yapona.
We na epona.
Mpatwa.
Nti ne bo no moton sense.
Ebia ne bo we se no 20 million. Ana we be ya 15. Asansi lot of fe no. Ekwanye driver ni kodru hono ma bo na wa be bo no. The we abayire ne be ya baba be si kwan mu no. Na ya asam. Nka we no ya betimi aton wa ha 15 po. Na nka ya ton we time. Lot of fe nti no. Ama bayire bono akosoro man
ya hawa ya wo konkoma market yam ni say wan we say fan ni say oti region kwan no from Nkwanta to Pasa edi kwano kwan ni nyenyenye ho nso na ekofa nwama na edi ba na cars no ehwiase cars no behwe na ehwiase na ne say omudi menwama e ba ka na ba behwiase amanyoma ni nyina eden abukago baako ni nyina asai enti ye problem baako pa kase yen kwan no oti region kwan no enya kura oho nso na bayire no ni fapim afriba enti e be sra abense on boy sa problem na ye wo no say ye kwan no enyenyenyenye maye ena secondly say kwan ni nyanti no drivers no so pese on be den on be fa nyoma na den abreye because okodura na wa charge ka senti ukokura na ekuyani no kura de move fufu kura obeduru ha na e fa ni say na ye fa ni say oba wontumi nton because price no yi lot of no boy den.
Yenjina no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na brema kwan ya no pay ye DC mrene ya da agya wode ma yenti ye da se afi no wasori a e Adom TV so ne Badwam 5:30 ne e baaye ene ye bobɔ nwom a ye de news no abramo madaroma de do so no agudie hu nsam de obonkrata ne health tips ene ye de to so de amaw ye wie kwaba interviews ba ko mienu wo ho na ye de ahosepe ahyem asemidika pensempensemo eno ni Badwam no by 9/20/25 de madaroma ne de asom TV ne de ye na gina so saa mo amunim de etumi ye nti madaroma entuni of netie nsema beboa wa enhoro wakoma ma abufo bia me hye omo e de awurade asepa se ne ye hunu de ye na ye say 8 ti mini ene 9th hwe enura ye ko October na 9th yo already ase so am ye hunu ne nso awurade adom minua akwasi boatinsia enkwa hoden ya ugina ne na so ti eja ewekesi edubodi su gina mu den ono de na asem ye beka na chire ai ba akwasi nsia boatin e wo ha bebe na me chia we
afia me joso
na bia boat sasa bia boatin bia boko de
nyame adom ho ye na so e
adom na hu ye
bobo ye me fe
me da se o se de na ye ofe
o top ye me fe
kwasi hu mi fu e de na e top me kwa ka se si a o be ka se atade hu na hu mi fu e top and e dress
what are you me fe
better thank you hu ade na kan ye because no mu nyina na hu ade no o afia full dress ye fe
majority dress o nipa na hu na me kan ni nipa na hu
na sa nya top
eno so mpe
anya top papa nya top na me chiri nya top na she me share jeans me share skirt a full dress come up ti anu no na no so me da se entensi ti asida yo dia why and so beto so ana ana de enya next week
oh na no a Yesu edane empata miensa e ma ne so ni pampim num so no yem say free sabre be si sabre onye ebiem
eda o so awdi Yesu de betoto ne woni na ho o de eso ye biem why de pa
se bibi a sheye dia
awo nyame adom bibi akoko
ejubei
nwanwa de esi
muskes
senchira ni nyankopon pokoko paifuei odiboni che mi dwan kobia
senchira ni
pa miracle worker
bang bang
senchira ni nyankopon
nsi adopese
nyankopon we too much de waseda afeda me boys ni nyina ejira omo na so Nti honorable
Nyame adom se mo fomure mu a ne ma okoko hu nyina na oba fi beka sene kasem beba ne ma dia bi koso mure mu opa ba no de bi so
ba kwese ba bi adu de yadru US awi a
oh yadru awie
kwase da the plan ne se obi a oba stadium bia de passport beba se obi kwan dia
okay
it's first goal no yes first goal ni tomu pe and one USA
akwesi
yes
adesa omo say Czech Republic
Central African
Republic
oma mo bi kura ho
oh mo bi ade
na nanumu yi
sa na no mba ha ye no mbo 4-3
it's ni no ma hu so kura
no ni amini wo mo mo ba yi be she 3
and person bi ba se be share Black Stars bus yes na mo samanfo edi traffic so nyina wo kaukudo no obi ayi ni safiri kem na ochi bus na say ma omtimo so omtimo
ya wu kala no ko
absalam so wow oh so mo ye ni say maya mo ye ni say maya ya deje me see ade ba ko a me kai ye cook mase na supporters do obo passport buy car say enye bibiye ntine wa we
eti kwasi da sa ni ye
Nyame adoma
but to ne mo ani ya pobia me get passport you that be
ye pe Canada na
hona omo plan so mo de ye be kofa but the here say abowre mu o so kita wa de say o me ko hebo ba ko e wo USA be mu atwa ba ko heba
abase nya we
yes me da se pa na no pay na maso mato aso me so me hu ne say first na me hu ne say e top na de say ma hu say dress on dress
because what woman
was it first no who said me who no
inside no hwe me ba wo a me no gina ha wo hu say full dress and e me a me ko toje kakra o say top here me fe akwati adai
ho agodi mati so me a me pem ho asem masago papa after no Franco Training Enterprise ke ho e da gudi mun sama abroad the day after the Black Stars of Ghana at the yeti ye nine ene bibia ewura mu awo World Cup na say akaya so ketua bia ye de be wura USA ho na chese a peke ti Comoros for there ye minimum na no AFCON omo chien hayen ena qualifiers ya na no ye kopie mu omo krom so omo air rough eti fie ha de omo ma rough wa me sanwen ye galemu kwasi da omo pa ma omo ma ye de omo be wiewie Franco, yeah, that was a Saudi Asia Conquano Pema, and then someone about Pablo Aima, and then of course Bernard Padibuche. Omni producers are Moka Mohammed and some idea, boy. I shall say the fee and qualifiers a hot wire bar. So, but the Nemo Moody and Yension, Nesso the answer. Now, young call UEFA World Cup qualifiers, but so and Tientre and the fixtures no. Nothing, Yaquin and Miriam, the Enra games and so and so brewo. But that's a entry then Ibraba, now young call Ghana, dear no. Na yenhwe the Black Stars of Ghana ejina omonai so bo egumu ekanum a Central African Republic and to me and TNT that yenko Black Stars dia na mre wo mu na fe yakotwa si wo ye kire ho ba bia ye no ti yenko kopi o Morocco Central African Republic for no fi stadium ni ho enti ye yom eko Morocco oh enti ni yakoko ball no Morocco na park na daso sa no yenko straight to Morocco 5-0 Black Stars enti the ekoso no goals ne bi na Yamawo Ashe no. Now after the game, the Black Stars skipper and I see a captain Jordan Ayo, Wadagana Fogina, say Achemu said, Jumano, Ibi Wino, Kwasida.
Thanks very much. Set with up. I've been waiting for so long. It's been I don't know how many years. 6 years? Maybe more. And this is my first goal. More is on the way. More it means a lot to me. Inshallah, by God to come. Yeah. To come and the marathon.
I want to thank them for their support. I want to thank them for their prayers as well, because we know that sometimes it's not been perfect in the last couple of years, but you know, we as players, we come and we always give our 100%, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. But now I hope that now these are the sweet days are coming, and obviously, you know, they should enjoy. They should enjoy because anything we do is for the country.
Adom Sports number one.
I want to thank them for their patience and obviously their support. You know, I know that this last couple of years was not easy, but obviously us not qualifying for the AFCON was a disaster and a disappointment for everyone. So we knew that if we win today, it will be a big step to the World Cup, and obviously everyone was committed to the cause. So we didn't think too much. We just wanted to win the game. So obviously this is the time for us to enjoy. We're coming back strong, and I hope on Sunday they will all come to the stadium and celebrate.
Jordan Ayew, am I on? Jordan Ayew, and I captain de my Black Stars. Now watch them more. So hope he said Ghana for you about better actually consider na ya kill and then cry and I can't say no. Baby Jetta Samoa Jan, former striker of the Black Stars, is a Ghanaian legend. Our camp after the game on also assembly.
The boys have done well for themselves. Now, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to the Black Stars. Thank you to Ghanaians for their support. Today we came here to witness a victory match, but not this kind of margin, you know. So the boys have done so well for themselves, and kudos to them.
Well, until I don't know in some baby yet to Aja and they oka team neho or na watu nyama ye pa ne ade preparation. Yes. Now, the other games a course so Ghana pen na yenya and say no in Ghana's group. We're sending Shenu na Ghana with 22 points, Madagascar 19, Mali 15, Comoros 15, and South African Republic 5-1. And so, seeing it here, I qualify. Say Ghana next game, in case seven fans out there, welcome 22 no Madagascar Coco Winia, Madagascar 19 plus 3. 22 na, and any case, you know, you know, you do. But as I said, you need Comoros for you do your party, no? You do your biscuit to be best here. I a party ne kwasieda. Hamu ntimi ntete yes, and I know make go yen when man so afro. Ye Pedro keke na mahye. Ayi efirim. Na ye ba mokro mu a, mo sa ye rough. Mo ba beto yen ha. Ya minimum pa na Now, you share the other qualified results. Yes, Niger and Congo. And Medibo and Niger board 3-1 Tanzania, Tanafia Zambia, Eco Bono Kabako, Benny McCarthy in Zambia for no, this is rather Ivram Grant. Now, Central African Republic and Ghana, a 5-1 with Chad, Mali board 2, Comoros Madagascar board 2-1. Now over Hana, what's an FTML board 2-1, Hana Bear off. Fair and the other ones then so AC at Ethiopia, Guinea Bissau by a goal to Neo Djibouti, Egypt born 3-0 Sierra Leone, Burkina Faso born 1-0, and Eswatini and Angola ball 2-2 Libya and Cape Verde, about 3-3 na Mauritius, and so Cameroon, and then a boy born 2-0. And way in the results ni BAC a now Coco Pimo, a year and ne Fishers a back so I na yenhwe fast pa na ade anti Fishers no yenko ne Fishers of Burundi ni Kenya and ade boni yes afena beni yenko Burundi Botswana and Uganda and Mozambique ni Guinea boss Somalia and Algeria Liberia and Namibia and Malawi and Equatorial Guinea and so ade boni we ne sane matches ni be siako in the CAF World Cup qualifiers and no so one samano no nti ehwese ne nsam ne city a edi kan mo hu sene group of the city and that nti e don't want samano but Ghana for be actual madwen after Enra a win no
but Charlie, this time in the no way. We are seniors in the football.
Of course, it was expected. Just that we didn't have to be complacent. Yes. So I will say kudos to the coach.
Oh, bless and I want to tell you on one hand. I said you qualify. I said you're supposed to miss the kind. So, I'm very soon up a coach, I'm a coach, I didn't go work up and I put out the home while.
We are Muboy, and Yasam and Ghana, we are from Sibili. We commemorate 11 cry, a bit national for food. We show him one and said then you leave. And I have played into more of one Casanga. Coach from Campbell coach, you need the other for child coaching. On our yard, who's our coaching Gambia, coaching working on how I'm first half neatly. Because first half no be any so almost a chances, no more team work together. The coach to do work is an eye when you're perfect team here.
You need 5-0, yeah, US, yeah, bank.
Right, and so I don't know the Ghana for be a kind after the game, and so congrats to the Black Stars. You really consider by the United States, USA, Canada, Mexico, dada. And so Franco Trading Enterprise, phone Papa Fee, Franco Trading Enterprise, phone papa fi appliances papa no Franco Trading Enterprise. Now, I can say no, you mongrel more the Ghanaian Premier League outstanding game by Copa with 2 outstanding game. Matema Kumasa Sante Koroko Gold Stars. Gold Stars are defending champions. 2 teams in here and Africa. Gold Stars Koso Kwanso Baya Kotoko Kone Nimsani and the Enra. Amo Aye Jumade Makoroko. We need 2-0 over Gold Stars. Yankore send us a game no siko yes highlights or what, and of course well it was an Koroko 9 on a league log with 7 points after 3 games. It's the on some and so a CTA or animal. Now ya can say no. Now Yanko and Europe qualifies no ACTA and then Europe so World Cup on because Africa there man no. And Europe force be born there. Yanko and some fixtures now. ACTA and they be both friendly games but they be and so airborne games with Lithuania and Finland, Austria. And San Marino, Belarus, Denmark, Cyprus, Bosnia Herzegovina, and all your games there, Barcelona in the UEFA FIFA World Cup qualifiers. And how to say it be transformable, it be so a nice year pa some between winning the games, you know. Now the must wait back the friendly games because so there's Romania and then Moldova, England, and Wales, Poland, New Zealand, Morocco, and Bahrain. Tishana so from Morocco, they no World Cup, you know, we that. It's no necessarily something so CTA. But Thomas Tuchel, one of your manager in England, will confirm Mr. Harry Kane into being able to against Wales, and ultimately the likes of Jonah Henderson, John Stones, Declan Rice, and move back on the back captain side now. Then some to you as a World Cup already qualifies against Latvia and be doing another one turn, which imagine was Siakai.
Game, he got a kick with his last match with Bayern Munich. It was too painful to kick a ball. It was too risky that he gets another kick and will just like be in an up and down situation pain-wise. So we gave him the chance that everything calms down, and I think he will be. We are convinced that he will be ready for the match against Latvia. The options as captains will be one of Jordan Henderson.
Wow, I'd say no and some Thomas Tuchel the Tuja live. Adom TV so and pay Shannon Somame. Say I can World Cup qualify say no na it be NIC that it be so transformable. And the idea bakum near have sending and so a see at see come more to me. I qualify corner. It say Ghana Babeka, the other countries say corner Egypt or Kodada. Tenra, then you results on near Kaseka or Djibouti no. Maybe able to qualify that into be Jan and one man welcome, but Egypt is me Jan nice or a bogumu and find a whole Nima boy are for qualified years so Jan Naso bogumu ni tipa 9 years some 20 years. I will send a table no so we see at Sana Majemu na ya twas so live on Adom TV and also one someone no ya can say no ye share and ra. Now Black Stars of Ghana akwa kan tanso na Egypt so Morocco so ekọ I didn't know my Timba ko brepa Nigeria trefa ne bo pa esanya sam ketwa omo group no mo say South Africa for no ebuakam dia mom dia na so still Vimem Bogo Nigeria for some beba enti yen say last round of games no ye be born ebetimi akwa bo ma Nigeria for etimi qualify ba bia na say na won sam si etie and almost say AFCON no yen no mo pe omo World Cup no mo pe le ma de to qualify for AFCON from mo fanya hwe they go so those qualifiers na chi ebe hwe hawa ebe si akọ. Now, I pay a big so na yadi Franco Trading Enterprise. I can hona yadi bibia ebre or Franco phone papa fino. Samsung appliances na TV, fridge, fine. Bobo, ni na benye bi el Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise. Mabo mo di miensa. Ati me pacho share so sa efa emame. Bernard Padibuche and of course, the man Pablo Waima. Omo and I am a producers. Enti meje mu dia ma bra kwasi ane sister Fia na wo mo atwa so da no pai ba share so mame say this weekend that game Ghana and Comoros will be on live commentary will be on Asampa FM ni Atom FM send nra ye no sa na be sign and so ayero over to you Rabbi Smart and sister Ophelia.
I was here that say ya menka ho no ma yokodro ho
amen
ya dia botre eni odo because what na ha ne adwuma de asom oman Ghana
hallelujah this is a really angry
Edam so onza me nkasa so mo problem.
Oh, say you know na wa na on kan.
Ono na wa so o kasa ntu wi a baba na akọ ne yaso ato aso na.
Asem me kra.
Asem me. Onza me nkasa onza mo sese mo. Me ko kasa so abuoi.
Yeah, sorry. Ngano kokotwa. Why?
Da so.
Over to you.
Ya da.
No
no share baby I forget it. Only ni share. Kasa na mo. Ya ko ni. Ntino, arikese du wadi ya da se ode agudie bo nsem na bre oni ehia hwe. Yehu ye ho atwim busy sa.
Aye wo hwim.
Anya hwim a.
Sana o ka cha hwefo.
Na anya hwim.
Ye bangwa.
Na de o kan sam.
Asemuni.
Enti forget boys no. As our boys ngwa na mo mugina. Sa bosinsi am me wi no hia wa. Odi sa so no wa me. Eric nso ye ne na memma wo kosua mpesi na ade achi ni abegina ha
e na se wo kosua mo de bibre wo iti ntwe kakra
wo de bi emfa no ma ho wo se me meto wo delay wo mu ye nyina so wo nye business minded people
wow
me hia akoko chicken bar se ne na bre ide ba I don't know me hia kosua ade nyenyenye sa nyame ye mado na me nya bi we
obi anya back na o cha the chicken
business nyo
But the chicken front to bebro. Whatever the chicken.
And Sarah so cano. You money invoice and be seen at my. Yanya Juma so, Mr. Opportunity na once about some ye. Obi so pad ye fast now ye. Make
then I want any motivational speaker.
Cancel so I'm one who has a cake and then what they beba. I don't know. And you know, Munyana Yame attended to other issues, pressing ones, you know. I said, Oko Kajan said, Radiana market in your miwa, Minam Jaha may phrase said, Toadia Mam one time. You had one go bomber is the marketing it. Bomber is a radimeda, so my fear by an instrumental. And no, it's fair. And one no, sir. Young queen. To more than moods ye. Ya, and so one no. It's ever dominant to us. I. Menka, because you body my details, no.
If you're back.
What did you want to say? Clearly, no.
If you can, says I can't want to be a casa.
Yeah, Sarah, you are moving to a man. So, Mamma, this month no pay. Some on Casa.
Yeah, I do a pity Jordan, and they are on us this month. No,
I get it different. 3 hours. It is a number someone, yeah. No pay.
That's it.
It's a dame vaso. Yamea do Madabea. Takra, huh? Your court Takra the 25th October. She said, yeah, no one cry no. Aye. Registration na shase na WhatsApp number near the bebro na mo frɛ sɛ na mo register sɛ de ye won kran bukom arena no sa pepepe ne yekoye watakra den so to mo bɛka ye ho ye ma no ye fɛ ye wazo ye no enye tag keke e reflect e wo bibia ye mu ti eda mo ase papa body
ye
obi pc emfon si he why ye to aso eda se pa honorable Adam mabo chem so nti wadwa na
menim chem ma wabo so
ne ati wani mi yankasa ehwe ma ne say clearly no
menim chem a wabo so nti
na ye di dwa ma beso so meto ade wa mfa ma kwasi yenye ne sa yenye ne sa ifi na kwesi sa wadwen enku ye nim yenhwe say me be be phone line
metimi akọ pepe so ana
da bi ntime nko
Oh, you're ready to be quiet.
And I was so cool.
Your father work at and share as ye daily graphic the work at and could be a Black Stars and NG Edema of my Ghana against Central African Republic. No, I would the work at him.
Hey, 5-0,
5-0. Ghana 5. CAR 0.
Kwesina sanka ye nanka etani se anka ba na ye
Samika coach no oko
ntem
na we
kawana
o say na say we say we coach now you see young Chelsea Ghana for can say ye mpese e bo match e be lose o da bi ye nim say e game
sa e dey
well lose here
obi
be win
sa
the highest by a draw
sa
but there be make us feel so share Steven Apiamo, eti wo mo de call South Africa World Cup na.
Yes.
Omo anye cup ama but at least na Africa, the world, are you proud of because football no boy.
That
is it. Eti enka se chinchina da bi football even Barcelona crowd be mu win you na bia na Real Madrid mu nyina win atora bia be win atora bia be lose but the game now be born
and me ye
gigi oh the be team na that show na ko to pass na e sa hye mo de a e no be dru pay ye de be ma and na de mo ma no mbofu no SAS cancer number by coach e twa $50,000 and now was me soon ye
waje no kufu
Ghana be $50,000 yen na ka dollar ya ba for mu a na ka da so ye 16 year e ka say kufu say ba
de
ka o de oh o de yente so o se ka ne so 50,000 what Ghana for so akoma di agra bobo ne o sampa we na bobo na nkunim na amba e be tia
and de nim
ba we de there's no negotiation US 2026 ye negotiate
ba nyame boye na kwasiade ye nyire ye ho pa se no so ye sa hye wo mu a
oh afia na we de se because ye betimi atani adu we so me hye 8 goals to 0 be too difficult
enye duma me do wan pese de be mo so mo sha
ameko daily graphics na ka so be di sebachia
me di abane o
ka so be di sebachia
wa so ma oni amedi ma de
remove politics from Galamsey fight afenyoma calls out politicians eti minority leaders so de ka so be strada yenyi amanyo sem fa free Galamsey ko ne mu na free akoye nyina ye ni esero se akura ye nyina ye ni tima ye ntrans ne nkoye NNDC na anye NPP na ye sei o se mfa so bia ma se aye saa fit 1992 ebesi ne ema so bia ne ntiye yenyi amanyo sem no emfa emfiri mum misappropriation of public funds president direct fast track prosecutions eti president mama for dey wa ha o se na krofo edis o se na say ya no slow down kakra o tena officer o hwe public accounts committee sitting na wutie se ne monfo bi edis kapa ya ba onyofo tri so na sa krofo se ye form fa Ghana mamra so na se ano de
na nsen ya mi se kolebu ana hwan ya nipa no se wagye adwumo se sei
ye da so twa de ka
so ne da so twa de ka na de se nipa we kro je 3,000 kra ye twa ne ka for almost say how many months? So 24.
It's 24 to 36 months.
Yeah. Hey, controller.
So we say but no them see if you to the be controller what take you what's one place. You were HR.
Yes.
You were management. You were every agency and ministry.
To be judge.
And the more you the hanum. So I say see judge you ma pay. Mata bebo ebu amanie. Ebu bebo HR amanie. Na HR so about finance amanie. Say be here a February exit conference. Obeye ni o say dwuma bibia obi a ensaka. Na o say dwuma no obi a ensaka. Ni you dey free. Ya ka twa nwam.
Nti say sika na akwa ho na na ekọ.
Oh.
Hey.
Evia onchen. And a person mama aka asem no. Say to be di nyina akosua amanyofo so. And a minister way and MP way and a DC way. Na so civil servant ni bi pa so de Ghana for. Enya brani ya hwe public accounts committee sitting. Wo mo say sa amanyofo no mu ni hwe. Amanyofo ni hwe.
Omu ni hwe na ja omu na ja omu ni mu wo nti.
Ya kan sa. Ne de ko.
Kwabrani bi tigum.
Ya na ka tem say uno bi office. Who is chief director? Who is chief finance officer? Who no be office? Nipa the resignation letter aba. Was still the dinner so akatua nwoma so. Ye twa.
Wasi ya na edi enkwambo.
Na humete.
Ya na edi enkwambo. Ya. Zena ya na meka ayi district assembly si no onum a won mu ayi. Adwuma no wo ho wo sa wo ye. Wo so wonye. Na gese bibia gese ya na national san obi asori waka ye na adwuma. This aban president na no atum
bi na em time crash say e kwan na nye e dey be ka say president ba o pe kiki me say me president bedru am yi wadi
serious
yes me bedru ya me yi wadi because be afa so nya say scan na wo de prapra kwan so me mfa me ka me fa so no die na si wo kwan so betimi e some years back and some months back the total say president ba pe
ya ho de wonya sika
Metri ya
da no nti ampa mampani be fa so ye nti de e ka bi enu a wo beti because e kwa no fa so na ye and because ye no harisun nti enye ni ye e kwan so to ba ku mienu ba ko na ni
so ye se na bi amampani be oba fa so ampa mi MC ye onso nye
why na wo deceive no why anya hard dream efi nyina this year national year
efi wan ye national sanitation day na MMDCs et wonom ye was sanitation officers e wo honom near to one I say train 1 month.
Oh.
I said come out for say
mama ye nye mama had you.
If you're not the daily guy, so they are buying. Or see serial killer confesses to killing 15 people in Wa.
Hey!
Tabranti when you finish your dress. Jetum said,
30 years.
Dunum. And 1 year.
And your papa is can you account? Papa ni monyam fwa. We see hotel yeah. One be kuno.
The Enra what police commander and a press conference no. So the onu aka sanum tom. So nipa dunum. We wow.
One kwa. Na de wa ye another regency dey.
Obi enim ho hwe. NPP set Friday for flag bearer ballot. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Foni Waham. Kennedy Ohene Ejapong. Dr. Yao Osei Educhum. Dr. Brian Echampong. Engineer Kwabena Ejapong. Na the worker tell no de Dr. Yao Osei Educhum. Asho mu finfin. So me nipa num. Eti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne Ejapong. Ena wosoro. Ena fom no. Dr. Brian Echampong ne engineer Kwabena Ejapong. Ena wo fom. Me nim arrangement I say.
Me ntia se be design.
Design. Okay.
Be design.
And a doctor you said it chum.
And then design.
Dr. Mamuba can you more top one. More top and
a design.
And Dr.
Who know patches oh here then about him.
Oh, maybe a young man trim dear. Maybe I can be a bit me up trim.
Men are men can say design. It's then about after design.
And the man for design.
I am fun sir. Omwana mo professor. Aye.
Mahama ministers not paid in 9 months.
Wamo.
Ministers ya poor no. Abosume nkruni ntwi omuka. Ora Rashid Pepo. Minister for Employment. Enyadepa.
Na so obi am complaining.
Na bi. If you
ministers no. Omo ye okay. So obi am complaining.
Omo nye okay, if you nye okay. Enyadepa.
Sir.
Emo me so sa. Enya first time ni. Enya first time ni. Some years back, enya ministers on back aba adwuma mu a. Bi abese whole year kura no munya kura nyo market ya. So the question is here, how do they survive? Abusumi nkono. Hwenano ayi anesefo ne yobotisi. Yes.
Ade ade.
Abusumi nkono. And your father said that
be a fact to who they may am impo.
Yeah, me and Fanny.
Who there's our experience.
Oh yeah, me
Victoria
oh yes, if you're nyadipa. The kind of frustrations that you do become no. And then I say yes. Next niba no and small kind of or try share there. But if you say unko sa situation move down. The frustration become especially your bema worry for. Now we free fi when you be a man yire. Now we feel that I said tire. We feel free adwuma na wo kofia. The kind of burden.
That's all papa na da no na otimu hyehyɛ. And if you run for so akwasi.
Yes. Oh, no foul.
Everyone me say yeah. Eno ya tuma 500. If you anya hwe, won fa hwe meka ho. If you run for anya manimtia, me mu manimtia, but question ne say, if you no, won ade hwe, won fa hwe nka ho. Enti increment no. What 500%?
And then I will see ya cement here, Tete Ghana. Yeah, cement here, Tete Ghana.
And nobody I want to make but fine, what person to but 500. And now they are tosso. Now they want you that crowd when you're outside 500, they barbecue home. Obey the day.
So, Nigeria, we share actually.
I obey this. I want you out.
Nigerian. A share your barbagie.
And then you know. And the have me crying. What do you call fear or crying? A crown of crying. Fine, and Obaka senior dear, but at least Sikana woo two more cry, ye be who cheer wouldn't say. Hey, Muntumo Bomaye.
That is the more reason I say abandon and you call the affordable house you're defining a year. Because seriously, you're defining a year.
And then I make a say. So I would say, I wouldn't cry, me want to make canessa. Yeah. Na utia like utia renter na wo han dan a erade hu momobo erade nka mo ho me de anu but me okay the fact that min tua fear min han dan
yeah
na me ensuo ngo me so me da sorry no it's okay na 1 year ni 2 years akwase wo bo wani ni na so
esu
bia so awo tum
and they said the list abetimi anya chembe ho wo ba bia e kama kakra around 1,500 cities.
Kwasi kwa ye he no hwe
what are my fans
3,000 bosome kwasi what would you have akasa no kwasi
and you see who be say sika se na de man krofo ko emu a amanfo survive bia de fie ka wasami o to bia ye adwuma bosome nkro ye fi so o ye minister oh enya hwe ye ntwe ka ministers ye ntwe mo ka hwe ye hwe de ye enya de pa
rent kunipa no rent kunipa
ya katwe wo mem da bia me ka se afia enye ya katwe wo Ghana enye we na smart say labor union so 10% of base pay say be about 500 be at 3,000 and a base pay 10% about account still ni mabo be sa akoso
rade hu ya mobo na se nyame adom kra na wanya sika bi na so okoto asase a okoto awie obewie na obi gine chesa langard
SSU
na no de second tawa nti like as abrabo na obebo won kan ha no tesa wo de etire tesa minim couples bi a wo mo hye wo mo brabo se wo mo be ware en hye a wo mo ye ene ye hwa wo asi fom kwabena ni bi nti ni e to fufuo machine si ye be ye na no soto ru ayi si wo be release soto mi wa sika ye di ene ma ba ko mienu bi a wonye ne ntumi hye adwumi ase ya se nne no wo be ya ma ya atwam ya movie on om ko manim ya toka makwabra ne gichi na week fasika ne bra they say kana kwodi no ho sikai ya butu enti che so enya se nipa nya investment o enipa bobra na nso nipa bi adwemboni nti
nipa bonifo bi
erade hu ye nyina mobo because kwasi
emabunu no enso
edin
yenhwe ya brabo ne na motumu eye yenhwe ya brabo ne na motumu eye
na we kwasi minchwa no wen mu nyina hu system na ye hye adwen na ye hye nti like obono humode na emma ochene emma opportunity bi obenya bi ayenim se we aye quick obeye wo so no de no kwoshem
afia woman bi a oye choba ye otone ma pa me ko otone ma pa o me wono mu a na se bi she oso agya choba no
obejai hwe choba bo no agya
no a complain the BS on the sadis ka kwoshem
wow
cause boys na twitwi scanning girls na twitwi scanning the BS ka wo ho
adin
na bi ni ka kwabra ne bottle me sui na enama woto afia enama me to na what on wam dia wam pro dia senka obi ka wo sako che eye ko mayanka at least anya obenya half of your money 60,000 Ghana cedis waton adi
wow
what box na se eno oyi nam ne fa ase etu bia fridge ne so a rubber ne hye wo etu ko busom kra musa se enam kra da so mo na se de
yes
otwa ana 20
na na no
obi ko ye dey obi ko twa bet
ayaka na no obi so share ne de onipa wo gini die sales fo ni nyina adwuma no oju ni die pa no ona de wo ne ni momoi o transfer kwa ne de so sa enti ade na e kon so sika ne ma ani bre
if you announce your phone line na
0302211701702703 0302211703 Fanso de ebra na udi achi a sansem we yenkanwie na me hwadomonline.com animo ha na NPP race Kwabena Japan's campaign team react to disqualification rumors and disqualify no babadomonline.com and also ewo ho o say NPP will struggle in Ashanti region in 2028 Akrofom MP ne dia won so dia tudwanim YEA refutes claims of unpaid salaries to 300 staff YEA said no kure bi edem enye say wo mo entua nkofo bi aka ntia no so ho asem no entia ne YEA abeyi anu we before mu dia anu yie ba no na wo ma ba be ka say we depend on our wives and menial jobs to survive na ja say wo mo yire no ani bodua bia and YEA so aba say no kure bi anso anymore and education ministry clears 9.5 million cedis NSMQ arrest expands competition to 177 schools. Now what's that near Hodeka?
Say about what chefa ewo competition anymore. And send a car at the bench. So I class at 9 million cedis. Oh, okay, good. And what's I expand number of participatory schools?
177 schools.
Okay, good.
Hey, me de kade ade na so atua me kakra nti se pale apani tua ya.
E wo ha ga tua.
Debi oh se ne ya kakra. Oh, e don so sa. You serious. Nti e be phone line so me do phone so betime the headline no aba. Na mom dame no eguso. Ya registration no nti bra. Na nyame ya doma 25th October. Ye nyina ye hia mu.
Ye number me to say eh WhatsApp number. Eti o send ya amount link no. Na dia register. Se na ye no na no dia na sa pepepe. But wo wa akra won ka ho. Wo voter won ka ho. Wo Kumasi won ka ho. We Central, Western and na Western North.
Okay.
Ti but mo am sa bottom mo na betimi register. Ti say o register no ho ba bia wo. Na se be wo be free wonom so akai wo se dan do na so no so be free mu. Ti so that so register wa check o share den so ahwe. Se dan be do na ya available ana. Ti but you dey number na to screen so and that so no. Na eja ti also fa next send no high
code no so betimi e do phone.
What scan it?
Na what scan it?
Phone scan it and one say.
No.
O de wo hia ayi bia kra biem. Why?
Na registration ended 20th October.
Yeah.
Nti na 9th and I'm saying 8th.
Na 9th.
Na 9th.
It's free na
20th. Wa uju hudi so unim dam so no. Register se sia QR code no da so no. Fa phone no bi ho na dia
ahwe. So baby o twa picture no. Fa kire say ya e be ma link no abi so.
Was anya baby twa picture no.
Oh, it's depending phone how you use no.
Okay, ya wo ahoma no so. Be me na no pay ye nchia we. Facha yempa
ya mechemunya na
yes
and se sto via moka ubia wasi wo kunipa 15 kamika se mekia no pay na mewra ko se wotumo kunipa makoma ko 15 ejese we region honum obadwe taka no abahadia no doso ni petia go kwa na moka business side we use ka ko business ni no beauty o ka transport mai bi na me say we have transport no we say sabi enyuanom mo nye bia banka usianka kasakakra bia tikakra na se uko ka we transport wo no we say driver ba look at desta na ka numweni ne for the story na ba pa na so mama nan kasa wo ye don fasisi ma wo nya ka numweni ne ni since no on farm ma story wa just omo kukauna baby because you are ko jilo binya ba ma te do ma dum pipa mu su pusia ka fa obama di ni no bo story sa physically business no je ka gana business we ni petima mi fono e ni ku amam 40 million kan to view bi costo but mo tasie we ni yema ni na ata sika wa fa ya ma
era se
ya mi tam le ma pa mo ye
era se Benjamin Woso anopa ye mo achen
e jo so steve na inform
ami adom ye nkwane
when you could see na more idea me na sinim si kono mami chia former MP honorable Senator Mami Morris no na westment no mami chia ko kwan strong skra na minka minfa sa ko ndam dem yisuna mensi mo ikakra na otwi ai bi no kwa na otwi me bi nya na otwi dabi ewo nya ko han no mo so ye esman na no mo me cha na yin tumi se kam bi cha onya ko sum bi cha ni production tumi bi cha ni bibia
Eda se Jama Woso Jama no pay ye mo achen Jama yanka sa phone so ye mo achen
ba to me jose
Eda se pa na free he
am pa to Jama ni me di wadu o maake
okay
wo kuma ta center ni
okay
mamentia honorable Gilo Sabra mamentia ken aje Western Housing Minister mamentia ken Zuba mamentia NPP kwa vile MC honorable Joseph Amankwa asamna mo ken Ghana no ya na yesi ye Christian ba ye ni ye Zuba ina enchirete nyamsum kuro yana kase me di e mo aburo sese ejuma ye unye bia obre ya me yawa dum ne mo bi so o ba un ti si o mai na ne amanfo ama ke to no kwa to so ye di se tan so man pe ni bai ene me du ha wo di to ya to ko ama ne mo bi abafo o ko to re fa le tira turu anani na ne ma emo anwani na abafo ba ni wo to akonu wa no bi kan ti wa ti so bi tam me fa se la ke ba de na duro be to re 14,004 ana bad no ene ababa 400 so ko to the 500 and 5 sida na 7 sida ye bomo wa last year the way that we see the details and that's what here
emo ya titi so anwa ya titi so nyema kete ya titi so ba ni wonu anu ko to mo te ti re se na obeti ama ye na ka se na ye ho aboro ye bia na dia be sha aban ni ye le chafa ana ye so ye wo ye chafa ba ye kan ni na bom na bibia na aban ni bibia na aban ni ye na ka se ye di ho aboro
Yada se SK Bolas so be me na no pay ye mo ache
Mame afia manka obatampa metusu na mikro agency asana ho ye te
me ho ye pa
te to ba na se o ye wa ni abema SK Bolas na me na hene e wa di na mu to do bo ase mame efie sana mo kano e mu pa o utu se fia utimpa ye nyesi wo ho utu kan chance ba kutu and from abo na pedabi ekra if you run no empa ho pumasibro dan so yi ano so a no pebi aka ho ye tre if you run for ye ka se wo mu to mu film ye to cement da ye ta yo for ayo so da ye to enadwa da nemum obetu e dey make sure say wo dey na na ni patrono asen wo be bi afa ho anade ade foforo aka ho asen abetum influenciada wa wo si for wo hia ana do han no so e wo hia we mo bi akọ mo no ifan sempre for say do tu fo no e yo be kajajo na do fia no pedi na mi siraw won ka wo pa we ye stable
Eda se Nana J was so anope ye mo ache
Meji osini ni aba
Eda se oda ma yenti o
Mo Nana J chairman ne No mo aba so na ja me che metiefo nyina na me ka se wo akwanya to ma NPP David bia o kaya kayo ba o mia to ma no ni party no mai Lady kan se me ka galamse issue no a this time it didn't to have NDC ni bia forever so a what so de saga issue no be sha ayemfo yen kasamu le srebe so tam no NDC aban wo so sa na mo ka na na ni bisa sankrofo tam no MPP wo so sa ni so ka na se ground no ayemfo mo di no nko ma mo ana ho ne de mo ye tiga fo yidi se ga so mo tru ku ga ma se ama ne ni tin ku ga ma se why tiga yidi wo bi mo se ku ga ma se why
nana
hello
you see ye nyina ye nyumtum se ba bi aba bedu no the effect of galamsey no ya ye dendodo ye timi tonko so konko ye said the last time ye anya say this ain't be nyanisa the way for ne say kwan be betimi afa so a ye be yi galamsey afiru ana se be minimize the effect ni sokora because o chine bi say ensu ama okromu a me no nyina be complain so ti ase yes ebere bi atwem onipa bi anye but ene ye na be ye ye no
that's na ya ko nsi akwasi ye mfa ni si no for so your last caller no me do for ye mo ache mo akwa aba chief ye mo ache
nye ku no ma joni ke no zo pa ni tu gina ani Manga Honorable Jefferson Gardner Saki, former African PC, Ebomodi wa ni Wonyembe ni Amina Skumpe na me yane, Biglia me ha me kwe wuti, e ha me kwe shika, e ha me kwe trunk, kenu no jonale. Ni wenpiele afina ka. Shibon, no ni obi o check on man mama, libi kalewa, ma binfu, ma binpin, ma bina ntu na metu. E wo shage sike ba, e wa ko no ba ko ga ya na ntu na tu. Bi ba ne o ledu ni ifio. Ko kwe bibi Chindalewa, Ghana ne, ko bidi Ghana petrol yawe, Ghana wa. If you look at Ghana bi, she won't get Ghana bi. Don't you feel? Benisa de yigbe no. Ni iwa mani mabaye. Iba na galamsey wache mama stop. Nana dampa kufa ba iba ani 2 years ni afi ole weekend ni na le amachi. Only stop that 2 years it to go to Koko. Only galamsey Iba shianga na bifu talo manya bra ni fe de ke numa to ani lebi ne e before wa lebi ne dem
yeah that's a party yema chief nya last caller yem fancy ya da obi ase chena nkwa hoden wo ho a ye be say biem afie nyina cheche ye ho adwen kwase ye wie ho
ye wie
okay ti ye koi
spondylosis won komo
due to sasa wo ye obi a ye ka asem a wutie sa kasa bi e di ho eneze ma musa no so ono a no onim se spondylosis na wotwe mu enkomo a ye die no nti se waso omre se ya woni problem ti obi amompa so benya be ma na so omre o ka asem a no wate nti we kasa bi ama ho ti akwese wo nkwaso
medase
nkwaso ti na manisu manisu double se kwabna ni wonti bia udi na dia ana wonti ni na dia
yenko
wonti ni kwabna dia dabira ni yenko mi bisa
kwase papa time na so nti amanfo nim se 655 any bit health tips won come okay
o de bo masem ni gu nti ye health tips spondylosis it was for 5 minutes ye nche ye wia na ya sa to so ye kwaba Yada say, and then so the Badwam TV, Badwam Health Tips, so now what you mean spondylosis, a home como, and I ye dog a chair, never be brave, Mr. Fasadama endpoint from your party clinic. So we are room quadia, a co-doctor Duboate or many other dear the clients, the patients, or the mount pants. Here, for the number no time be a now jumumna, any deal, aha, but working hours the offering one. Obejoso and oberite no corner so mesia onu so na tie adwam na wotwi mu a oni yedi sankomo ehu hia yentie ne ye ne ehwe hu ye dog ye na se em say signs and symptoms na ye nwie ti ye beto so na
yo meda se na wotwi ye di nkomo afa spondylosis ho na ye kire mu say ye ka spondylosis ya na je say yade a eba nipa de se ne akiri bremo na ye kire mu say ye wo miensa There was cervical spondylosis, thoracic spondylosis, and lumbar spondylosis. Now, you children must have courses in a dorsal. And no my any fear, a juma be who be what they be and we seen it trace, and I say, Bicrana, Conya, what is what they put adie, said man, warrior. Adie be a way be and support or spine, and idea be a the pressure about spine. So, yes, and as our driver near, and as will be one power that's all no, Sebin Pano, a mummer, but stabber or now bonito kurowa, Nina, timide, yard 80 or how ba, and now do a corner ya dear, Axansa, I want a spine, and also so 80 days, our how no, they 80 me eba. Now, your children, when I say near Dinkomafa symptoms and all, and your children says a war, cervical spondylosis in Libya, both of con a yaw, con to 2, Ubu, how about this, what is our corner, what will grow. We see a go sour popping sound. Go popping sound. Ewo come another was a corner yet tawi wo twenty near demano. Nani timu nyinano esende I was saying wo wabon say I was saying good from Kombe Bauti na ehoni nyina ye na spasm. Anaso bon so ni hone ni tini ne kon nyina dudu ayet tensed. So no na dan ho adi na se ewo spine ewo thoracic no aye middle part na bon se o spine no immunity to it was o kwanchi wachiri nkase bo kwanchi no middle no o sisi na ne timi to obi wo so na ne de no ewo ne sisi ye beka na se lumbar spondylosis no it bon se ne de bia ne sisi ye ne ya wonante a wachia wo ba hu nipa na se wo ba se yo but utimi se ne fa no ne ni no ne ti ewo ne si a de tono aba ne sei ne de no obu ha se woni sisi so a emanante etimi ye den ma sa nipa no de bia ne sisi na ama ne nan wo lamba no a ema ade na nke ba wokon a kama wuti ne won nsa no ye no bo se na obu ha ne nan no ahya se eyedu na ne nan no ananse kye ne nan fom ne sisi ba ne nan obu ha bo se ehwo no timi hye no from
any stroke symptoms
correct say nerves nerves involved it was an sisi no ba na nan nyina hye no se ja na maku na wonya pulling pace the sisi ni timi to no or tenacity a problem or koto a problem or dakwa no osode a problem enti we mu nyina ye some of the science ya eda ne ho adie me kwa obi anya yade efe se spondylosis enti ebegina ba bia yade ne wo egina okon enti obi betima spondylosis na gina die ne gina konkon a obi wa ne gina ne medal nkon a obi wa ne gina sisi nkon a na gina ba bia position ni wo no that part of the body no and suffer more it is a wo lamba no a okon enya problem ni bi de bia na wo de ne gina osisi e to ase twetwem pulling pains in this animal no ni nyina no yade a eda ne ho adi end point to be party clinic yade bi how bia free scanning for prostate yes o don so tentem wa ya se ye wo ya o don so mu apan bi no scan ni free lab no 300 cedis o yo ba mense se ne mayie anase wo tima mu ha wo nyinse mu ha wa eno so scan ni free lab 300 cedis frayen e was 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68.
Yada Dr. Duboate ase ochina nkwa hode ho a kan ye ho na 5 minutes yenim common fa spondylosis ehu that's a power men wadachi ochina ebeto so yemo kwa bebie me Adom TV Badwam na uguso ehwe no umre no wadachi a wodema yenti yeda se health tips no so se de muguso hwe no ni sododo ehwa keke na mom se bia de ye ka ho asemi wo ho mu hawa wadaro mane doctor nkasa ufa ne so personal doctor nso a ebeboa dog number ni 0244 867068 0244 867068 ebeboa pa ochina so ebre kro no a simenum na waka ye ho na fe yatoa enkomo no eso awfo ni about entuni of netie na nkomo we common ai yana ye manu peskua na adane ni ha said the news no ye de bra wi e maten yatna ho 1 week 2 weeks omo pesku ama won mo ma ti e problem na ene no nanya sukuru a wono ane kofa bai Onua Francis International School Onua Francis International School ye no e wo Kaswa Budumburam ye ne obabedi enkomo anti me wo Reverend Nana Francis Esel ochi ahene a wodi kan PhD abin nyamede nyimde kese hene gomwa asen traditional area just hene wo gomwa wasa na founder director Onua Francis International School chartered accountant tax practitioner and educationist wow and I'm a Damson headmaster Onua Francis International School Kaswa Budumbura a big apple pamacho me mama kwabe
yeah
na bia boko de
oh bibia boko
wow what title no doso
do
what she had too much you betwa bia go na but ese ye mo bia nso hu so that wo mu hu a ohun say nyini paketo na te hosa ebrebe na e de na kan ma wo de Onua Francis International School no ebai
yo medasi mi chiobia otien ene ye da ye beka Onua Francis International School a owo Budumbram oye kaso kwano do wo Cape Coast a wo se binkumo school adan bebre fe etiti ho na da onam ye de Onua Francis vine de itutu kwan kwa abochi kwa ha kwa ne hunde area ho ye nya school a eso kese de bia ye ka ne ye ka Accra East Legon ye ka school na why the yesu emfe bi nko yen gumu ho me ye gumu ni dem ka me yim de ka se hene wo gumu asen wo wo asen ho nti what yemfe bi yemfe nko yesu ye gumu ho ana ye area ho ma nyina yesu fi area ho yesu em benefit and nti ne ekuti Onua Francis na de biara se me ye adwuma Ghana Revenue Authority mbe ya assistant commissioner na de bia metika no me besia ko adwuma wa Accra head officer mo hunde amanfo hihye de womba tenten karen na mo fa na bre na mo fa na bre nti wo ko krasuma abadum obaye nti wa de yemfe bi mba school ha oye papa odimu de Onua Francis International School yemfe mba ho
how many years ni
yenya 5 years
oh sir
yenya 5 years nti yenya 5 years na oyefe yesi school no wi ansa na yebue
so na mu bie nti se wo mu wo mu na fe na ye
PT na de kesi
ya ni PT na de kosi
no yesi wi ansa na yebue
na no your retirement package na ye ya na na wan kwa retirement mpo na
me hu se me kwa retirement me hu se future me nya adwuma na me ye ne bio nti me hu ya na me ye critical thinking na me dwene nti kakra na me ye bia no na me de agum
eno no
kakra me bia na me de agum
wow 5 years ni
yes
mama nko Adamson ho e na ye hwe enrollment say 5 years ago ene ne et say
yo medase we de mechia ahwefo ni a se na eni enima ye ka Onua Francis International School in fact the university for the kids.
Wow.
Sani Sa school because Oba no share the structure. Otumu say yes, a more than university. Now enrollment very very encouraging. The rate at which I am for a G school now to our mobile no more share nyame or say yes. Because the environment alone, the conducive environment, serene environment, the atmosphere no Emma Wangasa obo yem as a parent because a band security wise school ni suye but ye twa hunia fence wall na CCTV camera e wo bibi biara e monitor ade bia obi aye both classroom and outside the classroom into obi aba in fact onya hoto e wo niyem say meba ba na dache
e from crèche to
you're far from crèche to JHS a basic school JHS 3 from crèche 1 year akwane di 1 year oba ye geno to JHS na in fact your boarding facility your boarding facility na oba wo na obehu boarding house na in fact ye tutu kwa brochi na hu say we the musonko
wow
yeah oba boarding facility ho ye feye akwa di 4 years and above
obetumi abeda ho
otumi beda ho okay ye won kola omu free amano ne ebi free UK America ebi free Nigeria Liberia eni ye nkasa ye mamu ukọ ekura wewe echi takra de kumase nkura bebre e wo ho a omoda boarding house na in fact omo ba omo neje esan say na awofo e de odo ne we apa me omo no sa pepepe na ye de mamwo ye wona ni sa in fact ye train omo abotre omo badaye akumato yim ema nkola no na oba na nkola no in fact omo neje esan say extra curricular activities bebre wo a obia tumi nya bi atumi eye
na me hu ba picture bi abem so de beto so akura bi ka banku am na wo banku your size
o ka banku ye di fufu when primary school we di fufu da ye we fu 130 acres me farmer me farmer
indikesi we ya niam bebre
me farmer ndi 130 acres ye wo banchifu ye brufu ye duen kubi a next year ko no abofa bi adidi wi a obonum kubi nti sana ya ye school no wo di local and continental ebi ni Ghana ye sedi ye hu se ma ye imitate abrofon kwa na nsenya emu no oye no boye din no ye hu se eno eba ha nti white ye nko ye local
sa tumu de local rice na ye mankra no
ye di ye do kwa excursion sumpo
sa
ye do kwa fum we ko me senya ye dua brode senya ye dua banchi senya oye yin amamofa no
wow uka headmaster ka say omo wo ko curriculum nyema bi omo ye bi ene den
yes ye wo ko curricular activities bebre oba wa ye hwe akran talent nkran bebre wa enya adesua no nko a ebi mo hidden talent bi a ye tumi boa mo no mutumi yipi a at least dachi ebetumi abo mo ntuba wa ye wo bibi eti say music lesson aye kire nkran how to betumi abo keyboard piano trumpet anyway na in fact ye wa sorry dan ke sepan wo school mu a nkran kasa eyo ma sorry na oba wo Sundays pa no mo ya sorry in fact omo ebo mo drums ebo we preacher eye feye emo mo ni eje ye wo culture activity se na ye kire nkran ye local culture ye pese omo hu ya mamre ni nyama ekoso ewo ye sanso wo tankwando nkran ni sua tankwando ye wo academy football because school no park kese akran ba no ni ball a in fact utumi join academy no na oye nyama ni nia ye sanso wo STEM in fact you do want to temper ban STEM education yes
okay
STEM education and robotics intama yankola no omu bi no mo kwa outside ye wonkola be broma ko secondary school na inyama omo ye no in fact
akwa no ka banku na
yes nti ye wosan nyama ni nia ye tro mo video photography say na ye hu ano ye train omu at that stage no mutumi yes
owo na eduma dada
that is it just last week crown no nkola ngeti preschool no na omo ye TVET preschool omo ye medicure pedicure omo ye
makeup
nya ye tro mo san nyama ni nia
so wo ba ho a wo ti kramfo wo
ye omo bo amame
na wo pese obi bo mo a na eyemfo bi mra
no
me ye ma
nkra no nim sa nyama ni nyina
wo mu kususua
wow
wo mu kususua
na memra ayo founder ho because ayo DNT ana said na janka school the way anka wo ye ni ene ha Montessori nti I don't know the Onua Francis International School.
Your family say?
Say minim so nti be
check. You say your friend Francis. Na de ne de bia ye fa abuni di. Nti ye wo ose twitwi anayo.
Yes, yeah.
Ye wo Opoku Wari secondary school. Ye wo Mpanteman secondary school. Na ye wo me so me kwa so your friend brother Francis. Nti brother na say Unya France.
No.
Enti yem fe local no yem fe nka na yedi no onko because Nancy you to kwanko Malaysia. Near the school for 27. Near don't come Malaysia. Na ye come Malaysia no. What's what with the Unya France? Je what's what pronounce Unya France? In the vocabulary. Na ye ko ho ni hu se enye brofo nko no wo ka wo krum
kasa. Nti enso ye se kan ye de.
Na ye di su ante fan Unya
Francis.
And so what would you
school there be umbre.
Unya. And all the Francis also international school.
Wow. And also more farm.
Yeah, well, farms.
Now school your school bus apart from boarding no be or medaho but more cars am dey pick you.
My main can join number 1. Yeah, well, buses be yeah pride 2 regions, central region
and Greater
Accra. No yeah pride for 4 constituencies. 4 constituencies. Yeah, Kogumwa, when you what's in the area. Ya ko Ewutu Senya East or ya Kaswa Nyano area. Ne ya fa Ewutu Senya West. Breku ne ya Bagan South. Ya be fan Koreana. Buses ko ho baby ah.
We dey need dem o mi musa buses na ye dey ya school buses mbi wanye.
Yeah, ka atu no. Nti o fan Unia Francis International. School a ho ho mo. Nti wo hwa be ya de e bus afoforo.
Okay.
Afoforo. Na yento na school da na ampo chese na bus be efe. Wo hwe school na when we run hostel dormitory.
Yes.
Man them na member them. Na teachers 70% of the teachers also were accommodation with school.
Wow.
It's a community. It's a bus is nine no papebi. Papebi over hybrid da ko.
It's my bra ye final you free time and asonti yenye o find na wo catch ra wo for ehwe say the ntia wo som do mo ba Unia Francis International
yo me da say se no kan ye bi admission ade ama awofo bi biara be bi owo bia no obi wo be bisa Unia Francis International School ewen ye wo Kaswa Budumbram big up Winiba Kwantempon no so ye wo kwan wo pe obo be school ke sepa e wo kwan no so na e bi opese o frɛ a kwan a obetumi afrɛ no obetumi afrɛ e wo awmatrofo so eye 0205 20 11 13 and I say obetumi so afrɛ 0205
5
20
50
0205
520 520
0205 20
the number no cry agu screen said that
1060 obetumi so afreso
so also betumi abofo
0548 0548 54 53 5335
yada mo ase papa ti nimdi fo
mami
ami shapa
this year yakọ Malaysia yakọ Dubai yakọ Kenya the next year do beko
amen next year me ko
so ye boko Canada
amoko Canada okay na metwen promise and faith the
social media platform ni
na mo Unia Francis
ba me first no me ku nka na yenko we dey me say 020 520 1113
okay 020-520-1113 nti Unia Francis International School nyame yadoma next year ode me ko Canada ti ne se omo fa mo manmra ho na me ami nko hebi na fe omo ba biemu a evidence base yetimi aka no se de etie ti me da mo ase papa na mo mbekọ so atena ho na abusua yi di won birthday nti no ye nyina ye nka bom ne celebrate wo muhu eno ano na medofo Jimaima posi ni papa no pe wo hwe mo no abusua me chia mo ya mi hrawo so uguso bodawro efa sickle cell ho ya mi hrawo pa bidi de afia amankwa tamaklo mre no wadaja ode ma yenti yeda se papa na amada Unia Francis mpanifo ase se omo twene ti ye kwei mambo ta ye krado odi ahosepe dwumadie no etwaso ekwaba.
Good morning, Akaba Sonko. Akaba Sonko babejo ma usapedo. Frank Madase o honom. Which is do bia no hu entertainment hon komo na miserable Tina wo ha dey ankoma tuatua. Na sa Frank teyechira no se de hu da sa pare. Last woman standing, oh, Janado, Pampe, into no common area, you don't bro if you know, into no, my uncle, weekendy, home. Mko more baby. Now, as I was a home common about brown, me pera means pie or cra. Then there, Thursday, throwback Thursday, into no, I was okay, chica crap, no, son, me pio benim. Into no, my more inspirational song, give you enjoy. Na embrace is here. Me just not pay my burial for your question kodo. Asasa, my more memories. I kept back in the days. Na ya kwasara. Masa, and you mean what you to hono ma? One pay bon you mean. Asasa, some pay be saying no. Sandra Odro. And on me celebrating my council kodo. Throwback Thursday. Sandra Odro. And that ye best celebrating on some on you crying. I didn't care to talk. But then carry the talk. My heart sure them. Weekend him ko pay more baby. E be just the Ghana. Yenyan ultra modern studio ana. Frank Bowunsum. Adam is the menu huni weekend in. Mommy was so when you want so catch. Jo metal. Nyame ehira no. Na studio bi a we no. Ibi ni Ghana ha baby a. Reverb Studios. Na masa Shabe, what's all people of a network course, but they connect to phone crowd to the network. Video be butcher biano or to mobile screen of the be that. Hey! Or try come welcome. Now, one ne fair one. I will call she, na embrace here. What's in qua? Into no, not make a day. What's the can keep with me as I be? I was in the studio, NBC.
Things they are Yame Afaso Shirano, and no answer. Usa the shame, Senebea, and Yaman Quebishra for France. Yeah.
Describe how they show here. How many studios in war?
So your main studio, baby, and the main studio, no, the big side, and then we have a rehearsal studio downstairs here, washrooms, lounge, kitchen, storage, several rooms, reception area, and a first floor here, sound media control room, and yes, our video media control room, and then we have a recording studio that's also upstairs, and here offices. Any bedrooms were this floor, and then the last floor, which is the second one, is just bedrooms. We have a 4-bedroom unit, but it's not just 4. One of them is like a whole stretch of a dormitory in T. That's the number of things, and then a compound also account.
To me, how many years in a wagon there, but is it more to them, and how difficult Nana?
For this particular project, I think we've been building for how long, Krani? Maybe like a little over a year, maybe like a year and a half, more or less.
Now, what challenges maybe Yabaze, or not difficult putting up the structure?
Oh, cash, yeah. And secondly, working with people is not easy. I mean, construction, oh God. The person is coming, is on his way. I bet you the issues, but I think it still came together great, yeah.
One of the Shokande had a bay on Boazama, maybe sort of, but
the creatives, just creatives, all creatives, yeah.
Aha, she Joe Metzela got dancing be was YouTube. Now, a brosana waka cotona was I studio no, must I bust my mind. In Yama or Honomo, kitchen or but me Z. Baby resta, baby or state of the art, ultra modern, proper. No champion we in say you know a mini lunch. It's no of a friend may close na that they am had. I say brother, abobra, abobra papa na we meka dem ni nyina no na echa de but what to be free o atasa into no me hia wa pa me ba studio ho agojo ele bobra ayade papa na mpayfo fefre won bi ni anko kwesi ernest na me san kwesi na studio ihu na dan yankete na yembra only wo opinion nya ba
my opinion de idea ye ba hu han mudu ha wa ma awoso esimodo na nimu yedu so papa da ma di se obi mpo ka che de bia nyipa ko na odi ne kutokum sika na odi bo ho kawa na obaburu nyipa na dwendo because da manya ma ye hu ha iyi ne ye ko radio do industry ni muntu ko na da yi na ye preda aban na nkasa nche onfa na wodin kakra no fan support iyi ya da aban di sika shemu because iyi no oye direct ye ba ye bo hu de drums ni osiswe ye bo hu de yi no yi nyati dem a bo hu ne wo se aban wa spend sika wa master classes na wa ya dam na yi sika bi akọ ha na ye ko conference wa iyi oye direct. This is an edifice ada obesi ho ema nchirima wobanya ne ho mfaso ema agyen so wotum wakọ nanyim and this is what sponsoring say enti maka mesidu bio dem the man dey adwomati why they say aban onsoma no nkrofo creative art industry won ma mohwe na say ahoden bi wo ho na say yebotum po ya replica damadi na nche manyampo dadi yebokọ kumase na nche we ya okro ho nche bokọta kwade na kro ho ya Cape Coast kotokra ba yebokọ na nche crosses wo nche na chede nche nationwide 3 northern regions nche wonso wonya kusiwa na nche afi orobua ma creative art industry yerishemu kana ma nimu oriyedu because the madi na odi enya ma industry otumunye baby otume fanita mpofra then nkrofo botumunye baby wa record performance bokodo live session bokodo enye ma record say artist mpo na wala bia enya nkrofo ku na bia ebesha hanma we rehearsals na nyamanyama ebotumu asua baby and this is something that we are asking government day in and day out. We are asking government to put investment and cash value to support enti anokwa na nyame anim yo menyenka Jomete wayade
Ako kwesi Ernest no say ya me enyim no kwari ni Jomete wayaze masa ni one person na adwumanya o nipa kronti imagine there's a creatives kan want to bom na wala wo besis dem nya maybe wo krom hade ya because even at the event no one of the guys be ofro tamale ebe na o chim dem masa adi wonya no north one kan wonya beje pa brother high kan man kan funya one the first capital first ye wi ana ya sha other places because you also go for you kulanka you also you beje papa and I was say Badwam see you know uncle question is no saban aban for wujim say nipa kurukra botum wa ya do atam no na aban botum ezi by 16 all the 16 regions into no yamozana na ye fa ye hu shema Ghana aban JDM Odun creatives ho ntino ye de tuna enyim also ma hen fe na kewa e music producer or ye juma wo studios na adwuma nyina na adwuma zinya studios no ye no ntino muhu no hia pa Adom tumunye kewa so atwetwe nkomo mebisa no about the studio ye nkete no so za okay me sure that around opinion on here about it.
I mean, it tells me that he has foresight. I was just telling somebody there, Obi pe mansion in the what's name, and then he can say that I've built a mansion for myself to live in. But when Jumeto decided to do this, he built a mansion and then he did a studio with a mansion. It tells me that he has a foresight, he has a plan for the future, and I really respect him. And what he's done, trust me, is one of the in fact, it's one of the greatest in Ghana. I mean, and I believe that we should.
Okay, into no, I don't want Samarangan and a throwback into no, ma, me can show there. Kobla no your master no. In there 20 years this year. I saw a no 20 years. Hey, to two for age there's a negative thing, because those times you know, asa. Now you know, hey, I saw big song go, baby Ghana, big song. And can you know who? Moboka cra mazamo. Na say I cramp on you who leave the boy more. I can promise most warrior remix be na but master man shade feel. Man kada wanyazo. Just the man shade feel I saw tune no as a chesana na was a time but ceramics be we chira. Kwabna ko very chira ma on you stone boy. In a year is a coffee kenata no ordinary baba ye remix launcher or drop remix no my say kobna na embra. Okay, it's no time. Ure aso anyum na mama enjoy kakra no one of Ghanaian's classics. And you mean, Massa, too much. Into no yakan remix and also you could figure out a Stone Boy and on you one by here. Into no yakan the double drop and you know Azama hen. In the throwback Thursday, no, many Sandro draw in the year near this do. Into no, I can't know on say that there be oh, not stomach and you know rapid boom. Sister, or started now. Oh yeah, or gospel music na yando. I start singing there. I start to do as a rap. Or this gospel music. But that mama no over hen. Sandro, where are you? My me who was socials no do. Me free had am wash show. I say. I don't want to you ma. I don't want to ho. It release the enter na. I the investor. Mon community biano. But the Barbara Hon. Sandro draw. On Sasada, sorry, now, but I meant drop answer because me pedama crown. Into no, isn't no yet a fancy doll, but wasn't no follow social media handles nini na babe. Association for no brothers and sisters no. What your mama na madam into my car show that Frank, Isaac Amwa, Kahon, Damara, and Tina, Edward, and so can who be Ankoma. Now squad no does too much. We can't move bars about Chimwata. To no PD, a producer, the Marana Richmond Sunday, or Bomba production, who Yamanazina. Isaac, which you are, may who papa race you so honor. Squad no doors, so not put in him. Bible Sardo, more forces and in your way. On Sasa. Hey. Onya video yana de ovintiasie. Yeah, that fancy do ase. So they are cut through back. Nimwe mu nyina ache o. Nso na uba still. Tinyami shesha o mu nyina bako. Abna ba pa be gina dwa o free Adom Herbal Center e na abai. Enuro ahodo e wo ho. Ene ne ye we dipadua mu no. Ono ye ba be di hu nkomo. Ba fa me mu akwa abai. Se bibia boko
Adom twede mo den se tro kronkron me da se jami siasia
se kutu
save enyo mu die nu bia
ohwa fe
me da
ye hwe enura wa dwama so ne ye
sama pepe ebusa no pay me din chef na Adom Herbal Center na Adom ye ne produce na fa X-Vein mixture na fa X-Vein capsules and na fa so na fa Lady Clean we na friend say small but mighty we na man budget so say o say ye na fa Lady Clean 100% natural feminine hygiene wash na Adom yankasa and na yakwaye makotiti ndua haban ene ndua hini ya dia fa fidie mu ahohoro ho aye ne krogin doctor fuekuku dam ene agina fidie ho dia haban aye ndoi kama e woni tuom fefefe asawa ehye ho entu behwe kakra egu asawa nim na dia akwa mechra we be sha himfie ho menu abasa himfie ho na keka wo enso abegu himfie ho no moje ho anje before and I say after our menstrual cycle no aya na agya wenka bi wo ho no mo a make sure say won sabeka nafa Lady Clean we no aya purely herbal unko yuzu wie enkonko ni akira sembia dabi siesie ho na ye obasima siesie ho na himfie ho no mo ente enya kwesewese kama Impempia me can say men are attracted to what they see. Say na me nearby can say me why you fey. Na be a cameraman who me fe na or the back of boss na nya obeko aunt na ho. And member be bromia hit and run no. I na sometimes and your photo. And if you ho no mu nko yi sister obeja ho no mako. And tent na ho ma okanya oka. And sa ho nya hwe han. Omo aye talk awade show mo no mo nchen. Yes sign checks akese de mo no omo nchen. Ya de omo court trips no omo nchen. An ho fe ye ma na nya oka wate. Make sure someone sabeka nafa Lady Clean first see ho no honom enya kama to da bi sound say eh na lady dia na wono ho abrantentin ho jai nafa Lady Clean we siesie ho enti pobito na efsiesie ho no honom enya resource kama e bia infection no na chesa aja himfi honom aboso na say wo wie ye no wo pese osanso siw da dem set say akola mo no na nafa Lady Clean be hwaboa na esiesie ho kama so ho keka wo senso na begu ho se nsu egu so na egu no sebio eden kan boni bi enenam wo person sanso siw da dem a secret nani nafa lady clean ebesiesi ho kama e de ama pempi na na meka se bibi sha se e dan ne ho adi e wo nipadwane ni akai na hye no so se e wo mogya ni mu ente wo se wutu ase se bio en kabone afira hemfi honom e ba menua ba kodwon so na chese dwonso ne bank tenkete na san so e te ya wo no e wo system nim e wo se wutu ase obetu ase a obehia nafa X-Vein mixture and then the capsules nafa X-Vein mixture and then the capsules we no benom na infection no the what system mu de afra odwonso ni na aba bese ne akontent on na nyenhwe ha yendrey enye na pharmacy shops and herbal shops e wo krom ha bia no kwa obenya bi ato kwa so pen nafa lady clean nafa X-Vein mixture and the capsules first sales ho se nya betumi aye oba sima kama no san no na nasha na henema no tutu tatai no kopie mu ahimfi atimi se baby aye den adadin baby aye den aye fine ti sesi ho na wa ho sesi no endi mu o toriga kese hye o tontada kese hye na wo to we ni bonya de aye affordable betumi atoto bi na efsesi ho kama nafa lady clean nafa X-Vein mixture and the capsules fanambe na efre 053 11 56 556 053 11 56 556 053 11 56 556 send your how ni tibia no fabadan Adom Herbal Center say eya wo say o menstrual cycle no na entumi ensisi so say bibi ekire wadwun so abasan bi tete wo wonye okay wo ya depressed send your how ni tibia no fabadan Adom Herbal Center yo mo abotre ndi papa so de fa no kwa ye de be ma wo na send your how ni tibia no ye firi ho no mom e de ama obi bi sasa nafa X-Vein measure ne capsules yi emema de wo mu ana ane we be ma betumi anom nafa X-Vein measure ne capsules na ma na ye ba we de onka ho we onka we ye for man nkwanti man na ekombo miensa no ba be ma ne de X-Vein measure ne capsules infection no tete minya be ma akogya features okwadwon so obechima say ye den na dwonso no ema ye dwonso de ya wo no wachim da bi enkonkochim well so you relax na dwonso na kasa den eflow na wo dwonso na wo feel say dwonso na say bia kem wo dwonso na be mem eyo hene wo ho na so be mem ekekawo ida se insufite bi anase moje bi kwa di dwonso ni echi eba bi ho dwonso ye kwabo na wonya drippings na insufin be mem eba entent na wo na anya enhwehan UTI measure urinary tract infections no so what sense na ho na ye enhwehan eba kwa show rubber entina ho make sure say won sabeka nafa X-Vein mixture any capsules bi e be hwa boa na etu ase e de amadwon so ntentem odwon so ana chese wo Philippines wo mse dem di kan no ententina ho make sure say won sabeka nafa X-Vein mixture and then the capsules na hwemboa na entu infection ase emfa emma infection at na so chair tu mu abema no fombo say na shrink na efon kohwem na anoni na esesa kala enso so be gu be ma na no ententina ho make sure say won sabeka nafa X-Vein mixture and then the capsules na hwemboa na entu ase emfa emma fa number na efre 053 11 56 556 053 11 56 556 kana shanenso say apomodin power hoy e ma setena pa entimi don tena ho e mo yare enji ni pedua no e mo so abra na Adom Herbal Center ye dindu papa say aba edwamanso
Adom Herbal Center na yete won kano abrana awie ne kasa ntina say eno ano no nti ye bora pharmacy ne herbal shops bia mu nso bi
ebenye bi ato
eno ano no
ne no mo so de enye de ne
small but mighty ni bi
small but mighty ne ni ene ma ne boje so say o say ye siesie ho kama ada say kiti so adwuma e bo ne me say esese wo be use enye kasa tenten we ni say kutu enye mu de ni bia ope bi to na fe siesie ho kama na yi infection ni na fe mfiri ho mfama
sa e da asesa me number ni bi
053 11 56 556 053 11 56 556 o de se na etie bia no frɛ na yen yo ha no enfefi ho enfa emma na se nsuo no e ha dream pa de bia meka se be edu ni de e ha dwen nsuo ni to top area no emmo enti se wusi pants ni underwear na mesre se obeto so na heat ejine mo hye de sa obeto ase no na heat kakra ejide mo hye ne sa betumi na infection efiri ho ene mema no so mo use water closet WC na obema no to WC na no use na to ano na obi akọ use dada na nipa no infection na se bia ebi kakra so a be ma no to anu atumi nya infection ni bi firi ho enye ndemu nko na betumi nya we ye nyoma nkitinkiti bia betumi nya infection e firi mu tinom mo hwem husu ye fama ye nya se ye to edu nti e ba ya na de do ni popo anchechana de bia o se etumi kire okwan a betumi prevent no what say nti no ko use water closet now opa so what dem kita open so betumi the tissue ide afafa no ansa na watena so e ma no so betumi de tissue ni bi akata ho kakra ansa say nsuo no ebogu ho no mo a obetumi enya infection e de free mu nti no e to ndo na esanso ye de e tumu fo sani a e betumi esi ano e de amaye nkra no so kosko enwanu mo ma no mo kosko no we de cute fine enye ne bag mu kese to bi ma no ya so wo senior high school no nya infection e mu ya pa wo ko fe duro no we to bi ma no na onfa nko we kwa audition mu a okay capsules no so no ma okay to bi ma no na onfa nko
ma no enom de he
e ma no benom we ni na we
training
we no de on we no be insert wo hwegu cotton ni mu ase net cotton she ho dada we de bonus esan to bi ka ho ale ase no she ka de go de wo de siesie of fine
era se papa pa na Adom Herbal Center na yete won kano medi afia amankwa tamaklo
asem yidika hinna beka akwasi insia commander 6 kano send it
da munyina wase asabi kabre ena edru swing nim se why krado ebetie nsem ebe hwe videos a unhu bie yeah ne wontie ne ma wotie ne unhu ye ne ma wo ehu mede de akwasi isi asabi kabre ena edru so efa na sekese koma Kingdom Herbal Center omna ko fenu pa ere abeso yaso the Kingdom Garlic Bitters Kingdom Garlic Capsules aba mesre wada bia meka kire wo so ko hospital ne aka kire se o cholesterol e wo stra eduro betimi aboa mprempre ya eye Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Kingdom Garlic Capsules it way eye bitters no toade no and we capsules to paya de no ati ni opa bia no ato no ne nyina ye adwuma koro etekoto ne mienu nyina emumfa nkogu fie ne nyina ye adwuma koro ne ye adwuma sonku wom pa wom eye New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules ye memma aduro eboa ma memma giro na so se memma mu New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules. Or member be a ton do be a cost of a cabiato. At 0275 804 064 0275 804 064 and at 0302 938 153 0302 938 153 Kingdom or Sino Challenger. And I pay a deep more still on this our galamsey issues. Sir, but my first video no, my metro brand TB, you're a galamsey ni. Now the engineer who na, you're going to the quine. T. Asuma brand to the candy actually, your man penny, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. She video in my say.
I can't remember your father. The young one who in your mamma, and for why? And for coming from my mother, who need a bay? Who need a bay? I would take us one way you fancy. I'll point you. I'm going to Mr. Pogan and say, now, who need a bay? Young Obama was out and the moon and the other. Better my machine. What? Look at all distance. When you're free, what not to do? What free? Who Bakwa, one young confirm. Now, what to be that? Anyway, you know, I catch yourself, Mamma, Emfa, why? Emfa. Mungas Emfa. More.
Do you see that when I got over?
Wait, better to more. Wait, metal to more. I haven't been on the more. Why?
That Monday, I'm there for me.
Emfa, why? Emfa. Change. Yanakure. Catania, correct.
I know correct.
Gamsa for Yankas and Yanakura.
I know correct.
Edmania, Mungas,
yeah. 80. We make us our enche. Thankfully, I pay the Honorable Minister for Lands and Natural Resources is with us. It Minister, this is the video I become one seminal. Video I become one seminal. And maybe a bit me a tracking. Near baby over. They go on the payment say one one more mammy side next video is once one more. I'm at 9 months for alcohol and your forest name. It won't call so much chibok in a be in some Chinese phobia and a Ghana phobia on Yagalam so near Shassi a she or Monia Bano. Any Ashasi a she or Monia Manka cracker, a you beer at the free honum. etunya brante ma ne gira ne na so say kasa say de kire mampani all because we to anamo a safeguard o man Ghana ono wo hwe ne personal interest no ono bedie enti Kwame kuma person enti me am fight Galamsey enti enya ma ne nkoso saa because what be ma che obia wo man mu obia nka wansem oso be ma ye hu bida osuku kodrufo Ghana nhia bida enti enya wo na ekosa amonko so minister yesre se Naimos entrake abranti baby obia se na moko eye Anya Forester and this Anya Forester part mami I did second video no so this is Anya Forester Galam Naimos ekọ no mu a yakwachi foreigners ye do on Afra Ghana for eye illegal mining no foreign go am dey cross aye too because we are foreigner untimi nya small scale mining we are small scale mining illegal no asa akoye illegal mining yakwa say odi ayi counterfeit akoto wi our police station backyard there's a one was some there yanka was some baby who could counterfeit and wakoto wi our police headquarters backyard and the actual oh let's say who mundi pebia so listen no but my last video na fe me nwie ne enko there be make us we say and I said with President Mahama when he was in opposition SSC anchi the campaigns of Galamsey ekon be yedin and hwe ade a the MC for Boakye South the current MCU why and we ekoto dwa abroko public accounts committee and him message film tisam komoe emra say
you mentioned mining as the first major problem when Madam Chair asked you, because very recently I have seen you leading a team in trying to clamp down on the Galamseyers. In the video that I saw, you knew the people who were doing the Galamsey. You remember the video?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay, so you know the people who are engaged in the Galamsey in there?
Madam Chair, please, not all of them.
No, I mean the very video which has gone viral, that you were leading a team to clamp down on. So how are you arresting that situation, especially when the people who are engaged in some of these activities are known people?
Madam Chair, I would want to put it on record. That very site that we were was the site of our constituency chairman's son's mining site. And that was the first day of my operations, and that was the first place I went to make sure I clamped down that activities. So that, I believe, states my commitment towards fighting the Galamsey, fighting the Boakye South. Thank you.
I really wanted that answer so I can congratulate you. And so we also take off that kind of assumption that it's only the people of the other side who are into Galamsey. But congratulations for going ahead and clamping down on your chairman's son's Galamsey site. Congratulations.
Ti Boakye South MC ade akoye no. Ose site na okoye no. Was the first site ya okoye abere o hya se wo bo apro e wo Galamsey site no. Na ba bi okoye ye Galamsey no. Eye NDC Boakye South constituency chairman ne ba e na Galamsey e na yakwachi no. We are looking forward say you be processing no for court. And this according to Boakye South MC nyame makwesi se na make o. Boakye South MC na ka o. Ese onu ankasa yo ye NDC ni. Ne constituency chairman ba. And ye Galamsey o baby am kwachi omo no. So we are looking for it say the Attorney General will take this up. Ni prosecute you omo. You say ampase abenia bre e kuri etia Galamsey. But ankwankwa esa na kwese oh Boakye South chairman ne ba no de na so enye se wo ya Galamsey na enye Galamsey bi na wo ye. You see ebasa ekumesa akoye political ne sa efaso bi amakon ne so. So the Attorney General Ghana fuani da kwan said Boakye South chairman of NDC ne bana ya coach say wo ye galamsey wo Boakye South no ye de be kwa gina court ya fa ne ko gina court ya bo ne kwadu say wo say on my Ghana asase wo ma o mai epoka si nyina ne de akire ye be hwe ba bi kwa say na bia me bisa ye na no ato de gina be kan wasem say Joseph Yami de afraid na report ne eba no ye follow ni nyina because si ya follow ni ahwe ni say me party ni bokura ye metu one na mo dia let's forget about the kono fa so bia maso me de akwese isia Father say come Kingdom Herbal Center omna ko fe pa e de abadwa so Kingdom Garlic Bitters Kingdom Garlic Capsules New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules e memedro misroda ye be ma pe to ne mo ne ma mema yosem enyina so ye pa eno kwa na edo betimi agyo aka gene mu o member bi eto do be akwa se be ka bi ato eto phone friend 0275 804064 0275 804064 and 0302 938 153 0302 938 153 friend na to do be good shop etombi Kingdom Osino Challenger me dey akwasi isia asem ni kani pense mu eto aso
tonse ma ekena mo akwaje fraba de nwe ne ho nya mama emfa wai emfa kwa me nkuma mo bra so unyini dabai abutre ka se ho ahwa ayi efense akwaje mu anko etimi stop program say na wo unyini dabai ya nto ba ma wasa ensemuru we na agbedi atere pedo mo machine he boy he o de he taban so no look at all these things when you free ubet na todu utu a free u bakwa onya nkonfem no na we what obi da enya hwe ya wo ye nyina me ka cho say mama emfa why emfa munga say emfa mo
ndi you see that when I got offer
we me to mo we me to mo afun bi na me to mo why
the money em de kwa munya
emfa why emfa sayinji nyane kure kata nyane kure
nyane kure
gamsa fo nyanga sa nyane kure
nyane kure
aduma ne ebeye ngasi ebeye yeah why wait
no bunyina ba chemu akwa ba efa bra betwam tumede so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Multi TV Big Boss is live and so you stream on all our social media platforms from Facebook to YouTube. Maybe I could be searching for Adom TV. On Facebook, search for Adom TV Extra. Adom TV Extra. Follow me, Big 6 on Facebook. Na yanko so interactive. Ebreni ya ja comment wase na yentwe manopa ku eba bedi about Metro Mass Transit. Mse otinisia ni obeka ye kofo bus. Somewhere 2003-2004. And penito na mo say yen transport sector no as a private sector na je abosododo. It is a GPR2 ka say or cost strike pay na smart man. Obi antimi nkwa adwuma ba ka be na adebeko untimi so 19 free medina ma cycle and antimi 19 free crow from e marketia e je dey atrotro ya na abefuru bie so abani so de hu say yankofa bebi mre betimi aboase na be ya Ghana fo akoba de betimi ai hare kwan so na entumu bebre nso emeku omo tinobo say we atum Metro Mass Transit deal we may uniform price e wo form kakra ye bebo ama adwuma so sustainable na Ghana for betimi atua ne akwaba ne tibiem etesai 9 months into the administration of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say na Metro Mass etie e bedfo beto de waye e de account Harun Apauredu deputy managing director at the Metro Mass Transit or in charge of operations the kasa juma de obi in charge of operations as a juma na kasa people pa no o de si ne naso boko de di
menu aboko
aba
no kre ya da Ghana for so ase enyo ma mu ni nyina ase
Ghana for so da ase
ni mu jidi
bibia boko de
obo de nyankopon adaro ma menu a nyankopon de yanko ache
Metro Mass to say
oh nyankopon adom amemfa kasa fidie so na ma Ghana for nyina ache na anchi akese ai wo munko ye mampani John Dramani Mahama ana me ankasa nso me boss Sabri me somo no yewura Kale Caesar Sabri yebeda obi bia se Ghana man fi nyina ase so munya NDC amanyoku emugidi eto aba emu hwam aba ekwani mu se emfanse sane mpuntu mra Ghana fo abrabum sabi obi abenya yedie Sabri de metimi akase Metromas anamo no ayetu no de se ochena Yankopon ama na sa temuda ensia. Okay. And that's Papa Kese.
Oh, my Metromas. Yeah. Okay. Mamfa, very good morning. Confirma Menya Ampo our Ghana Port and Harbour Authority for joining the discussion. That's it. Support and super cordial. 80. What about that?
No Konya Mianim, Mampani, Ghana Mandi to me no a man no. Be March Bosman Paimu and a Opao. Me penny a lawyer Kale Caesar.
Okay.
So Oma Mayor Openi Obeda Metro Medina as managing director.
Yeah.
And now what you saw, and on penny a year means so semi conco and a boa for. Now I'm conco schedule with a kind of operation and a technical. Edge Medina on a corner and the father by now.
Yeah.
Me conco boa a penny. The coming home to be a mere miniad in this or no a deputy MD in charge of finance and administration.
Okay.
Ti Nyankopon Adom no so na appointment no so ba Sabri no mu a meso media ne baaye no.
Yeah.
Nti metimi aka se mampanin so de krata ne maaye no da no de krata maaye no na se owo anwohare mu na nyabere se obe adwumaden no se Ghana man nti no ye nyamre se wajon krata nti kwatena fi da na wogia na se ade akye a wo hye adwumadi ase.
Okay.
Nti metimi aka su se hye adwumadi ase third quarter of March.
Oh, okay.
The third week of March.
The third week of March.
Yes, and
okay.
You made yes.
Okay.
And so far, the meet me aka say, Nyankopon Adom eye. Obi ebeto ye, obi aye kuri, obi epesi ekodu die. Meet me aka say, ehia ya mampani adisuade hunu ene botae e wo ma transport sector, especially Metromas e wo Ghana.
Okay, but say mobile na omo je echiri mu amro, omo ye ne kama.
Meet me aka
taking off na too difficult.
And Ukraine Yankoponim, Osha Metromas and no, established by an act of parliament in 2003 by Euro President Kufuor. A Biomono, Osha Euro Kufuor shas here, almost operationalizing Metromas around 2004 thereabouts. It started with about 500 buses. Most Mahama from 2009, 2016, at the additional 500 buses about the count.
Okay.
And we have 1,000 buses.
Yeah, 1,000 buses.
Yes,
on
across
record.
the country, on record. At the time, on Sobesha, you could have 10 regions in Ghana. Okay. You could almost have 110 districts. As of 2017, our NDC Amanyoku Ghana Malaysia Yankwaji Ahome. Na NPP Abai Marano. Okay. Your report says 2017-2018, almost close to about 370 something buses. 2017-2018.
Between 2017 and 2018.
Yes, almost close to about 300 buses.
Almost scrapping is the same.
Auction. Almost buses. Yes.
300.
About 300
out
buses.
Of the 1,000 now.
Out of the 1,000 buses, no, of course, yes. A BMO so no, a year 2024, you have to abano. A year Bosome Kakre, the Bill December more to abano. And then also almost scrap about 313 buses. To try and almost toy.
A mass scraps.
A mass scraps.
The entire.
Well, Menoka say you would declare our buses as unserviceable.
Okay.
You buy a nanka, you expect to say, according to report, me buy and Macaino. I buy say at the time no NPP are buying your predecessor somewhere but Sikomo generate year was about 3 million Ghana cedis for scrapping over 313 buses. And it will interest you to know say Metromas on record bus in Ibi Okwana Mimia a whole bus near less than 5,000 Ghana cedis.
I scrap a year.
But then sabi and then fence and vete kurano etuntu akwana da na to no scrap beton is na a whole complete bus. But any another subject matter because auditors for your argument no me pese me preempt a report no enti me no ka so mu generate about 3 million Ghana cedis, about 2.9 million and I'm some of the to account to be a canon bus acquisition account.
Okay,
you buy a question account no account in year zero you bisa somebody ya den ya you see somebody say sika ni bi etuatua salaries e be nso tua suppliers ka and also so there yeah external auditors and yeho adwuma I believe say very soon no reporting ba bonte na anamuntu SSE2 near the quarter company so asoe na the quarter company asoe ebiem ya ba beto se bosome miensa ni ya fa tumi no ne ya workers akatua bosome miensa arrears e demo intimi ntuaka at the time no metro mass buses ohia buses wa ne ya wa ya dwumafo akatua ne ebu no tot bosome duru a weji ni pay ebi afansa woje 3000 abaje 1000 Ghana nde wo mu ani ama 1000 weji ni die 15 weji ni die 17 just ebibi oho your revenue generation ko check here around January February answer na eba banyu aso no ko sell na transition process ni enwie e generate about 8.3 million. Your operational cost was about 8.6 million. But then what your salaries? You can't pay salaries. Until I no many times.
Mo generate 8.3 million.
8.3 million.
From what period to what period?
Osha asat even February, even before 2 million. Osha February, I generate about 8.3 million.
Is it on monthly basis and I say?
Yes, on monthly basis. No, monthly.
Monthly.
Yes, 8.3 million.
And month be mo
what about Omuru too close to about 180 buses.
180 buses.
Yes,
and a year in a month of February.
February, yes.
And 8.3 million.
Meanwhile, operational cost was 8.6 million.
It's almost had a cabaret 300,000.
Yes. So that's how come they couldn't pay salaries. Then you ask yourself why. A BM also within the same period. And okay, Osha NDC 2016 break off ayalolo buy no. A inner city arrangement no. Once you cover tap and go buy. But unfortunately no, Fufi Antoata in the Diffia Bemu. The NPP Amanyoku so buy no, almost on bomb home den kakra. On push it tap and go arrangement no. A payment platform solution no. Because you're doing pen so I say you say you remove the human elements of physical transaction, hand to hand transaction no. Nekwe na bear technology. Say be ya sika no ayeje no. Enkuru obi nse no obi advertise kana kofa baby. Ti ebenya a common payment platform wa. Obi use tap and go card no. And abe use e-ticketing. Na say udi tua na say solution no. NPP Amanyoku be transfer mfie nwotwe no. Omo cover nationwide coverage was around 45%. Tiabaye who said the way to go, and they said the leakages were just too much.
Maybe 45% of say router, omo cars na yedwama metro mass.
Ye route no.
Etim cover no.
Yes,
45%.
Ese ko cashless. Cashless 45%.
To month me all the buses.
Month me all the buses. All the routes.
I'm to say. Buses said number 2 year na ye active e yedwuma.
So as we speak, me no ka say your fleet level has gone all-time low in the history of the company. So no broniaka no. As we speak here, average routing buses actively.
Okay.
Last month we did 115 buses.
115.
115 actively. It has been continuous, 115. But it will surprise you to know, say, Mahama buy your pie and kokoto hui. This is also the moment the highest revenue in the history of the company. With just about 115 buses.
Okay. 80 more 115 buses are actively
at the end of the month.
80 ni scrapping nyina ho se council ni ho.
Dabi. A kakso kwa na sa ho. Ya ba sa ba beto e kai ba 135 million Ghana cedis plus other incidentals.
Efrifa.
Well, it's also another subject matter. We should book some. Sana
I'm saying na 135 million Ghana cedis.
There are so many suppliers minua for more than 3 years in Mintu Omoka. Meanwhile, supply more spare parts. More the spare parts are yeduma. That's what I'm telling you. Say amount buses. For so route more than 300 buses.
Okay.
Now say bosomeso now we generate 8.3 million. Now operational cost 8.6 million. For me, it's a shouldn't be because Obiaba not the 115 buses. It generated as at last month. It generated over 14 million Ghana cedis.
115 buses.
115 buses. Under our term, it generated over 14 million Ghana cedis. The highest ever in the history of the company. Meanwhile, this is the moment you fleeted the lowest buses in the history of the company. So that should tell you, say no, something is amiss in Obroniaka. Bibi nkoyi.
Oba eske biaira.
Ye buy. Well, and I'm catch say bus acquisition account you buy no. What we are expecting is scanning them. You interrogate and also more scanning between your suppliers, only between your salaries. Even salaries no kono mo de 4 months. You buy na no de ya clear salary arrears no. Me no ka say yadwuma for Yewura Mahama de enko no. On my performance contracts. O ka kire yen say bro ya Ghana fo nya ne mugidi no. Yen fa ho brase. Me yen fa ho maso. Yen kofo yin tie o hawan ka so metro mass.
Okay.
Many a times so beti metro mass na staff agitation. they maintain one demonstration, all because your staff no welfare a problem. Tiura Mahama say, na baya wabe a human centered. Tiani yenu ya nomotana asono. You say sabo so mi ansa nka tuamu salary arrears no. Esi yifiri wo me no ka say ye tua 3 months na wi. Me no ka say metro mass ye streamline your salary arrangements. Si tua ka on the first from junior staff to senior staff, ubi aje ne salary the same day. Me no ka say Mahama buy and ya bresu. Last 2 months since 2016, the last time I took a for Aketuam was 2016. Last 2 months, Omanpeni say if the books are doing good, Yama Yankrof won't feel the real aspect of the research and agenda.
And so for the 8 years of Nana Akufo-Addo ruling, I am too much
salary.
Oversee to Yama Ketuan to base pay of about the
say and I'm sure say limited liability company.
Okay.
It's a government say to obi Aketuam a. Oh dear no, the who generating.
And now did
yes. Okay. No, the last time
8 years
the last time sorry. The last time we are appraisers.
Okay.
Appraisers was 2016.
Okay.
So what I say. And the last time we are Aketuam tumu and no kra no omo ye bi eno mu ja bi. And no ho arrears and e 2 years 3 months because na akamu no.
It is so omuye increment.
The increment that was increment committee ni ho adwuma 2023.
Okay.
And omu implementing in 2024.
Okay.
To 2024 no man ntimi ntua ka na nwi.
Working staff near saying.
So far, I could have about 1,200 working staff.
1,200 staff.
Yes.
And now ntimi ntua.
And I'm sure so massa asemo esere kra. Your workers in your salary level, you now kabu enu even 5 million Ghana cedis.
Over 1,000
over 1,000 your salary you can in abomwa. Move the top echelon it down in enu 5 million Ghana cedis. Meanwhile you couldn't pay. But thankfully your buy was swimming and arrears and you clear. Me no ka say sana make us Roman penny yes yema enipa no ho eyedi ena yakoma so no.
There's a mumu arrears number twa no.
Yes.
Salary increment na e buy na
omo
so omo amechi omo top up more no.
Yes.
Na omo main salary before the increment na ba.
Yes.
Na no ba.
Yes. But na eno no emma no ne bra no se necessary ba no.
But na eno de na ken wo. The main salary na ken wo. But top up na yes. Or say be aka me 200 cedis so me dey so no. Me dey amba.
Yes.
And a pile here for 3 months number twa.
Yes.
So it means say omo ye increment.
You tua both increment no. Okay. And the current salary is omo je no.
Oh, okay.
So what I say. Okay. And how dey no so ton cha me no ka say be bosu mienu atwa mu. Roman pani any can say now the books are looking good. Tell me you are not feel the resetting agenda. Be bosu mienu atwa mu ya tu adwuma fu Aketuam mu. Junior staff from critical staff. Okay.
And
your conductors, your drivers, your mechanical staff, your to market by 25%.
Base pay.
Base pay.
Okay.
And your senior staff, your to market by 20%. Me no ka say your babe to another serious issue no kwenya me anim na any adwene nko. O share statutory payments like senates. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3.
Yeah.
On say eno no de o ye dey say utua
sure
because statutory.
Yeah.
As we speak, since 2018, then management omanjia. Meanwhile, your workers you're free on pay slip musi ye tuesika. But the man didn't reach air service providers to glyco at the Yanko courts in your issue with SNET. As we speak, your buy your negotiation with SNET, your negotiation with glyco. Into your workers the time was so or call retirement until me assessing the tier 2 and tier 3 because or call glyco catch and say metro man ka nti bebre omo de arehu awu bebre so every day na ko eduabo omo so omo aka no so no BCG metro mass office then you Mahama said Debbie within the shortest possible time my bible so back say we should get this thing done you make sure so be biara obekọ retirement biara ontimi nya ani gye fan retirement no omo so omo akọ omo sanka omo sika no ye hwa na muntu ebetimi atu a obi ani beje
ofi sabotage nti e de metro mass by as a oman yetimi achieve sabotage
me hunu say adesuade hunu na ye but over time no enipa su ani nipa ban me say e ma na chia kakra nti thankfully say ene nyankopon adom na Ghana for yaman sesa ba ti na me hya ase ka say me hwe obi ye free obi ye duru ya obi ye kono nda so kese ye ho na me no ka say ye ne glyco for atchance akasa na senate for nti na me no ka say o hwe revenue generation a yitua ekadada no plus penalty interest plus current because we tua kadada no na we tua penalty no na we tua current and send a nipa no so ochena or call retirement was meaning the full benefits. So as we speak, ama a lot of financial stress at the brain. Meanwhile, no, can you sign a sanke bano? They say you 2018 canon. Say tua interest. As about tua current deductions.
Now, when you say Adia Bakua, a chema Adrika cry say a lot of the buses na moka say you're scrapping. Is it because na bus na enye? And I the rate at which na bus near you man bro bus na one so it's the bus buses near me assess.
Me no ka say your bus be or wha da u buses.
Okay.
Abandoned the neck of a buy. No create the u buses na be ye obroni say albatross on the neck of the company. Na be re who ma Ghana for be hwade for mo hwe sabri say da u bus party say wa ha na. I saw the party national bag go China near Trebia man ade obeshim. That is the state of it. Adi aboa sustaining metro mass ne VDL DAF buses engine no DAF VDL buses na ekura DAF engine no and then aboa.
Okay. And no password.
And no of course. So say DAF there.
Yeah.
And no pass so baby abenya bi. And unti na mass see no ye no metro mass. You no mpani aka kire yen. See engineer the strength of our books so. Ni ntimi nya more buses na aban so ntimi moye. Nti ene ya de ne say metro mass will no longer be a dumping site. Sabe metro mass nkonko e ba bia obi aso na okoto bus bia de abeto se mfanya adwuma ye beje bus de adwuma ese hwe bus abroni se e meet environmental conditions mind you ya kwan bibiri no enye ayo travel ndu kokofa da u buses ba ye full electronics when you say electronic cars operate
ene akwan bo na mfa
se ne akwan bo na se cable ni cable e hia pa obviously ubenya electrical as electronic problem can be gina
okay
tiene da u buses no unu champagne eko han happen na gina okwan mu nti I see the VDL bus no hu sika nya sanso di asa service da u buses no
da u bus na e be sen
edoso da u buses no me hamba ni nka bro 100 yes and DAF buses no so no the tia posisi yi e be 100 mind you VDL no
yeah
o hwe kufu abreso omudi bi bae e na etia no
okay
nti Mills ne Yewra Mahama president Mills ne awonya ne baby ko nyame fa ne kransi ene Yewra Mahama bae no omo hye sankita wodie no mokena nti ma ye ne dafo no ekokonya fa na se nkita wodie
okay
nti wonti na wo hwe ya Mills Mahama nya bibiri ba be ka ho nti abada no so otwa mu na sa agreement no wo ho to be kaya from 2022 2023 2024 omo break Ghana 100 buses ti sa buses ne and a sustaining company. Yes, I can tell you, say, Metro Mass will be a shadow. Well, under the circumstance, say me no say we are under routine. You can't under routine. And me as a sanke here, Jumano. You could tell about 385 routes across the country. Currently, we are under routine. You are doing just about 85 routes across the country. Me catch now say, you be a Metro Mass, you could have 110 districts. And you could have 175 districts. Okay. And you could have 16 regional capitals.
Yeah.
Tigana mo bie. And then so boni say transport system no evolve. Ti yesi se mere dane no ho a na so dane ho bi. Nti Metro Mass no new management, new vision as part of your resetting agenda no. Here the 3 separate policies within the transport space and eba.
Okay.
The edikan e pese de kano Metro Express. Eba and now say na say na social media no so.
Okay.
The FSC de ban say the ene abefo short chassis buses ni bi. A 15-seater, 29-seater, Toyota Hiace and Toyota Coaster respectively. Sa buses say Nyankopon boa na se we bedu a you expect first fleet by December. Your man penny baby ano.
Okay.
The sa buses city mo bedu a Nyankopon ya domo a. Sabi obi a wabon tie. Teacher ni, nurse ni, doctor ni, udu terminal pointer. Ubenya Toyota Hiace air conditioned bus ibi. From Kofodia Accra, ubenya bi akontem. The ono so free Kumasi urban crime, coastal buses no, nso betime nya bi. Sabe, ya maame a oton board ye, homo so dwam, ana oton be gro dwam na asese wadwuma na Kofodia dwam na bantem adwa so no. So person de ne board ye ne bank ne mole, eba ebi amara ta market a, obetwen bus tenten no. Ono so benya ono so ne so ne de. me no ka se wie no a ye de ba ko a eba e no se frɛ no e metro hiring.
Okay.
Metro hiring, you know, me no no ka say bebre na ati say metro mass bus any accidents. Ding, you hardly see say metro mass bus kwa konya accidents. Because your state of the art training center or your head officer, your drivers will na train on.
Okay.
You make sure say we need license F wa. One anim catch we say dem fa ka ne ma. License F no so ne kura wa. You send training. Ukura na one pass your training na yam fa ba se ma. Te me no ka say your hiring services into me. State institutions, public institutions, private institutions, occasions near there, they do be a person on high metro mass bus. Your bus is no a coffin.
Okay.
What's your social contract with the Ghanaian people? I see the buses no some Ghana mine. This is how bus say, Obi a kuras when your bus, now the bus, you're hiring Bibri, and now you're drifting away from our social contract with the people.
Okay.
And when you perceive a day, a bus in Kitwe Biba, a Twitter his coastal buses, no, near dedicated being so for hiring services.
Okay.
Your next vision, your boss, your Kali Caesar, MD. Edi atudwa ye nyina ye tai na chi. Amampani Mahama so asanse ye so wajiatum. Ye pese ye de kano metro cargo services eba.
Okay.
Cargo services is any no sebi ene abruchire UK ni ade no. Door to door. Wo ha bia wo mo abeso de ma no maame e okumase. Anade mane u sister e we bia hodwo. Emo abeso de man ni e bia mu no wo fi onso pentema ba adwuma. Tam so abitu. Ebi kura unika nti pese fa cars nketoa ti car ne ebeba sebe waboboa no your weighing machine friends mobile one bi dem to be weigh wo niam na pese odi kokuma se no to weigh a obo so ke mi weigh no e weigh be 2 kilos.
Okay.
2 kilos no 2 series.
Okay,
ti hona no watua na ba
mo de no ye car will be call even outside Accra.
Yes, into no car keton ba be fa free o aboboa no.
Oh, okay.
No ba be dampo e your main head office.
Na say the way am ye de nka motor fo be bitimo.
Eba say enema no wo papa yi wo mesum wo bia wo.
Okay.
The small cargo car no.
Okay.
Yes, small aboboa.
Pick from the community.
Be pick from the community. Now be dampo head office.
Okay.
Or dampo head officer. Now trucks no they are from 0 to 10 tons. Okay. 10 tons to 20 tons. 20 to 30 tons no na alodu niema no ti obi so kumasi a no ya kodu Abrepo junction.
Okay.
Nti wo bantama wo ebi a ye friend state experimental no ye be fro so niema na ba bedu te bi a wuntimi ema mefa niema ka ketwa aba be ya wo aboboa no wo twa ebi kakra sebe ya bibia betimi aye kama eno so akwakoka ye bota ni ye hyehye ho te na me no ka sei sa system no e full automation wo se me ka sei mi se NPP aban ba be kono na automation level no with AITMS no na 45%.
Yeah.
And now me no ka say you Mahama ba ye pushy your software solution a payment platform no abe for there no cashless no to 98%. 98%. Nti no na
say the padodo na from metro mass electronic payment.
Unya tap and go card.
Unya card ni.
Yes, udu ho na uni card ni bia.
Okay.
Ye be ma card ni bi ni load sika de aguso to swap for machine so pa na ate na kugu ITMS no so. Ya dey ama haftel. Na haftel dey akoto account.
Nti hu am the two one microphone na NSIG scan na so dey ama contract.
Yes, let me say before say be ba no na abandada no e dey ensa akwa share krata bi ase. Okay. Aye dey ma ITMS. Tom no yes adwuma no. No already no. Aye no already no. Ma me sanka we. Ade one bi si ya yante niam bi ase.
Are.
Metro Mass as a company.
Okay.
Your solution ebo. The contract no was around $1.5 million as we were told.
Okay.
A payment platform no with ITMS. Sa solution no e dey gigi a ticket revenue no. Sa solution ko ne sandwich parcel revenue. But who say ya sanso akomo bi contract for us any no. We develop another solution ya. What did you revenue from luggage?
That's parcel.
No, who say so parcel that's not luggage. Parcel they are handy. Yeah. Luggage they are dey mood.
Yeah.
So we realized that the no the solution in manage e-ticketing no.
Okay.
And one or the parcel na mai, which is handy. Any who say, almost so am obi so kura contract bia. Say any we no contract ni kura no. Or no the solution in manage a luggage. And also to drain company no. Because who say the contract will not get about 12% of the total revenue.
Total revenue of
luggage. Yes,
luggage
yes.
Yes. And so it means say Naka one company bet me a training nyana.
Enti eba ye hwe muri ne hu say look termination clause room. Nipa no for about 3 years obriki service. And why send machines in and need na so ne twa mu ne say there bi. Bomb penifo amane ebo minister bomb ampani amane. Say civil company no ne block all the leakages. Enti ye nu fro ne fro ITM say wo solution no. And na dey tickets. And on na dey pass. Won't me find your luggage. Osimeti me dia here. Already metro mass situ an ho Canada. Okay. Say na me no ka say. And on na nipa dey. But obeto machines ni bi aka ho.
With the same contract sum.
With the same contract sum. But then difference abeka ho an say. Also already na so nya luggage machines. Okay. The contract no luggage machines in
kan. Yeah.
Na so osanso nya other service providers are omo luggage management woni mu dey.
Okay.
Nti ando no tua san crofo ne ka. Nti negotiate man ba be do 6% instead of the 12% na nanki be tua no.
Na mo tua 12% ni ama nipa oye luggage management. And then somebody 6%
I'm going to say, or no, yet. Okay. And then
so it means that there's a financial increment to the contract. No?
Yes, but then also your civil company
by 50%.
Yes, by 50%.
Tiobias Miss also Miss Sawana. I can say good morning. So why is the DMD creating an impression as if the money that it came to meet is missing when he knows that it was used for salaries?
Oh, sir, Makanoa. So I just say, I'm saying some more can know when. But the point is that, say, Yeshashem Mrato was say, scraps ya ye tony. Ye de koto account to more that chain. You bet me naswa to bus ni be can. Ni ewie ne kwatam say sika ne say, but enti e de say sika no. E koto account mu ya mfa anye. Ya kwatam je ho kotua salary sa. Opani ani adwene ko.
When adwuma ne ni sika o be tua salary sa.
E ho na ya asem no say enti me bisa say. Enne your buy, you put 115 buses. Okay. Your bus fleet level has gone all-time low in the history of the company. Okay. Meanwhile, this is also the moment I generated the highest revenue in the history of the company. But who generated twice of what, or who fleeted twice of buses are near your fleet, you know? Okay. But your bus level crack of form by 115.
Buses are never here,
yes. I mean, it me generate over 14 million. Now we generate 8.3 million. With close to about 200 buses. This is unthinkable.
I can say good morning. DMD is just interested to paint the former administration black. He just want to sound as if that everything under the Akufo-Addo government at MMT was bad. We can't build our nation this way, brother.
I'm saying, uti we ya bahase ibibie ensemenum. Okay. Na Ghana fo hunu metro mass yare. Okay. Se bi kru 2 na okofa pada de fa kru nani a. E kru no ebe 2 degenerate into cancer. Okay. E kru 2 na the hospital my doctor tia say no kru to me. The doctor me ni hu anam nimdie bi aboa me a. Oje du be sham me kru netim yewu. Okay. Ti se ma betena ha. Na me ka kire wo say bi a metro mass ye bae ye betu sika. Ye bae ibia ye kama de be chubu no suppliers for dina bobo no. Me no ka say me ka cho say betu ka 135 million plus other incidentals.
Bamba so sika bia so ni ho.
No. Eka kwa ni asabe betu. Some guys salary was in arrears of 3 months. The last year appraisers my workers were 2016. And now me no ka say year appraisers within 7-8 months. Ya to salary mu. Junior star by 25%, senior star by 20%, yeah, out of station allowance per 20 years. Okay. So driver ni bia de your bus. For say obi behind bus e call nka the normal route here Accra e bia Takoradi. Okay. And obi behind bus e de call Tamale. Okay. So driver ni ko out of station. Sure. Ni station ya. Yeah. Nti okọ no so obedidi. Obeda baby. Yeah. Openi out of station allowance near my driver 80 Ghana. 80 Ghana. I'm telling you. Yebra Mahama buy
for a day.
A day. You buy your pager from 80 Ghana cedis to 200 Ghana cedis.
App station.
Yes. Me no ka say sabe conductor.
Etimi bo say driver no call be at Tamale. No be 5 days sir. 1,000 cedis for the whole trip.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just what I say.
Okay.
This is and when you na fleeting 115 buses.
Sustainable.
Say again.
Sustainable.
Of course, because you about the last 7-8 years. What's your revenue trajectory? You need anything less than 13 million.
For the past 7-8 months am
yes, your revenue to fuel. Another revealing issue.
Okay.
You better your revenue to fuel. We're doing close to 50% of revenue to fuel. And now I know say your revenue to fuel equal about 40%. Still we can do better.
And NPP for ton fuel nana.
I don't know. Hey. But just what as I say, that should tell you the kind of leakage and the preference. Me know say across the country, with me or Wana will be at the branch level.
Okay.
Not the requisition about head office. Or see me here boat or not, me here spring, me here absorber. You need assessment to be a monitor say. And near man will be a Kumase branch, Kofobia branch, Takulade branch, Tamale branch, whole branch. Your friend is saying what branch, Eso Muhiano. And you be a Sikano, ya sign the among. Omodi akoto anoma amfa anto ye ni bibisa ho
ye monitor
it is fancy nipa no original so de kwa na so fan say me de ka say mu me ga sa let here branch manager no on audit no branch wo no ene me ka ne come tibomu a boni ka ne grand collusion say ne ma ne yento woni mi say me no ka say
yamete ye jisika ne free enkran say de kwa koto bia boat ye koto ye ko spray car bus no kana obie nu a o monitor to make sure say scan ye beji ye no ye rekoye ABC the empire the akwakoye.
Yes, unim say me no ka say ye buy as part of your tour, nationwide tour. See a chin Ghana in akwakohe yare o metro mass. You do Kumasi, Abrepo Junction.
Okay.
Now buses are parking. Yare bi any bus no because of ties. Oh, I'm telling you. Baby two ties.
Because they be also spare ties.
And I make sure spare ties. Baby na one spare ties in him. Emi the any mandate say can be no be move without a spare tie. As I talk to you, as part of a procurement process, you centralize your procurement now to the head office. At the branch level, highest threshold, 200 Ghana cedis. That is the new arrangement at the Aba. Who a branch to mean to spare pass.
Yeah, more than
200 Ghana cedis.
This was back headquarters.
The headquarters here, but the amount. Your boss is in the whole Ghana. Yeah, the amount the next available.
One name monitor.
Until the same year, your friend is saying, Obia or in charge of technical.
Okay.
Until quickly, no, senior money bar. Ebe do head officer e fa ensa baako enum ansa na approval aba be fa stores afa technical advisor afa head of technical akọ finance aba me operations wo akọ procurement ansa na akọ MD wo enti no bia memo ni be fa nsem bia no offer check from the branch
and then me na aka bia mo boss say ya fe yenye ne ntem no ko bureaucracy ne too much
say one say enti na me no ka say upa me sorry ya before ni nebisa metro mass friends adwuma they will tell you say no krunya me anim sa management yi yewra mahama bresu die nyankopo adon so far so good me nka say mfan tuye bebre ubisa they will tell you the reasons are that and then your policy is say you ma bus in parking with that you ma bus in parking just because of a tie and now me no ka say make sure say you stock because we be rubber nyam around this time on the peak time of obi transport adwuma bia ti make sure say spare parts ni won enough go a bus no ho kapa na say additional bus let me move
okay
because metro mass no ya bota kakraka even though say washa ebri bia ye nua no mo wo fa say private sector omo toto lot of fares wa ye no we are mandated say adwene Ghana for ho ntimi nto lot of fares so meanwhile no mu nyina so na ko edwas kokoto spare parts ye nga say metro mass nti ye beto dey am cheap ya tomo dey am kese da bi enti no ye primary motive and as ye botai kese bi mu ne say esi etimi generate enough revenue etimi bi atua katua etimi so bi out of spare parts
mo charges amboji mu nyanka enfa bi nka ho
your charges no oh I think say enye bi e de be ka ho no per se but say ye betimi abo aban na yakwan bebreba e bia enye no etime sisi akwan ne mo etime so look me nu the metro mass company ma wona see say run 1 year Ghana young guys are available on billionaires no be kan ho bi I'm telling you look metro mass is one of the most lucrative state agencies in Ghana but meanwhile essentially one of the areas are leakages preference steering mismanagement akosopa ti say wo you obi na say do ba na say sebe mampani odo ko ho no
okay
sebeta frache wan hunu se ni munyam no de ama ho nti hunu se nipa mpempem na ehwew tambia me boss nsem wa ye kan se ye ka che ye mpanimfo no se enyem ne dodo ebedi o metro mass na kire se asom yie but ebritia kakra ebedi o ho no som ebe som no Sabi adacho do ni say history be kind to us. Eno na yin kuranshe. Ti me catch the yin no ma me no me adwuma say me ti we. Me mom pa say me di metro ma 7, 8 years, 10 years. But I just want to leave a mark. And I believe say we are on that trajectory. O share metro mass like I'm telling you. Any agency is here boka. Now master every day with this bus is a fleety averagely we are generating about 450,000 Ghana cedi average every day daily
with about 115
buses. I be cry dada
400,000
about 450,000 averagely. If you go to about 500,000. I'm telling you.
Hey, it is
days no more.
Yeah.
Days be normally kwasiada. It's about 400, 450 thereabouts. Other days no to say me pick. O share in so to bri mu no ya na wa woni saman for share and time faka.
Yeah.
And no see a moment it mean about 400,000 around that. But see na yewura September, October, November ya approach Christmas no. Bona revenue no na ekosoro.
It's a basis na assess say it's one na etiama mo fleet eco form no. Mo twen self front beba ansana mo nya dodo anasa mo ye.
Me no ka say Nyankopon Adom somewhere last week.
Okay.
Yetimi eru to close to about 120 buses.
Okay.
Because the access and the air repellable no ye yebi. And I yape ye nuanu bia da u buses no. Omako China, mako spare parts in bidiaba.
Okay.
And it must also be placed on record. The u buses no the buy no. It didn't come with spare parts. So no buses never na spare parts I don't know. I don't
know. Oh, you cry. Oh, talk even home use cars cry from but the banner space pass.
To the upper we are. Now our friend omo no more dada no. No be so omo say yes omo koto da u bus buy na bus ne buy no. Na boat not kan ho ana.
Emu pie no na spare pass.
Eti na ma da u bus no me no ka say. Ye onkofo bi kakra bi omo Ghana ha omo monopolize market no. Omo nko na obi mu omo se wan kom nche no wanya bi obi ani bi ma. Ana pass bi okwa bekoko mu ni bi no ma ka kire wo say for part ne mo no fa share bag mu no nko Korea and say China. No akwa hwe ni etwa the same part the amano no the aba. Ebu omo de ba be sha na afa, ebu on so emfa, na so sasa de ko. That is the state of it.
It's looking at this quantum of security share purchasing of 100 Dawood buses. Ya jiba saba spare parts.
I'm telling you.
Na motimi afre old management na be song. Eno mo din komo.
So OTM kasa ma kire wo say dwumadi kakra bi koso auditing bi. Timi pese me preempt bebre. Obi sa ho asem nti na ma.
On because
say hand over news no.
Yeah.
Say ma hand over news abibia wo.
Sure.
But just what
Told them the share mu say ye koto buses but no spare parts.
Say o mu obi hu. But they say hand over news there encompass bibia. Ti de wo to de ba ya na say de ba beto ye no. E say obehwe hand over na bibia wo. But unfortunately, it is not that case. And I will hear Munsu out here, yeah, by the Dana Kokofa EV buses nearby.
Yeah.
Obeka electric buses.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you Ramamudu Bamia. Actually, yes, EV buses. No.
Okay.
Omo be launching no or Adenta Obeka around November.
Yeah.
Omo yes, almost the 100 buses, electric buses never Ghana and China, but Sabine Betwaba. I'm a Ghana for you now, Busi. You buy anything who says 100 buses, near 10 buses.
So one can so many 100 about.
So
and she will come here.
100
so
buses.
Piloting.
No, me bo. Only some about 100 buses.
Okay.
So in the books, you know.
Yeah.
You name him say 100 buses. Now 100 buses, now as part of the contract, you know. Now so we see 3 charging points. Adenta baako, head office baako, and a baako so Kimbu. As I speak to you, Adenta didn't pen on me here.
Yeah, true. My entry say EV buses then I see. Omo ka say ya 200 buses ya eba.
Yeah.
And I say no aban jemu say obeto 100 buses.
No, I'm so matter. O probably no bo video ni bi. Vice President ya no say omo to 100 electric buses at the metro mass.
Sani ja wo hand over note.
Whatever them patch on me ba.
Okay.
Until we were expecting say once omo mpanya be de che na aka de. A Ghana fu na bo si no. Ye de e ko ni nim say 100 buses near den. Ye go akoto.
But the handover
no. Nti ekokodu ani hu say.
Okay.
E rather no obuni ka kire say they plan some better 100 buses.
Okay.
But don't want me to 100 ni na. No mutua for 10.
10.
Nti 10 no. as part of the contract, next amount to 3 charging points.
Okay, for 10 buses.
For like the whole projects.
Okay, like the entire 100 buses.
100 buses.
Okay.
Where Kimbu, Adenta, and a main head office.
Yeah.
As we speak, Adenta the NPP and Omoye. Head office someone yet. In terms of financial bus, you do from Kimbu. That's a Oko Tema.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, we say bus you could see charging point here. So chargers no come and papa. Maximum 30 minutes, they say to me charge you.
Yeah.
And I'm a boy.
Sure.
Bus in the bit could see charging points. In some cases, more than 2 hours. Then charging me.
Hey.
They are suspected, say no. Then there's a problem with the charger. Could it be say chargers no more by then your papa?
Okay.
And our chargers no home use. Until quickly MD buy no or yes, yes subject to chargers no. And the whole system member standards authority.
Okay.
Until when you generate. Because we say a bibisa na the 100 bus EV bus by NSC no ye buy ya block ya percent 90 ne beba and I say ne kasa be social media. But I mean for platform is so. Na me nchire mu say enye obi anya President Mahama enye Metro Mass na kokko block 90 no. As we speak, there are serious issues with the charging system. And now we know ka say Kimbu ebi ni ho. Nsa bus ni load from Kimbu na ekotema. Menua esenka charging no bus ne charge bia each lap bia no. Ese itimi ye 250 km kilometers.
Okay.
And so was charge bi.
Okay.
As we speak, bus is near 160 km. Or charge 160 km.
Or charging a full.
And Timmy did the whole day.
I charge even 2 hours.
Yes, 160 km. Now 160 km no. Obeko Kimbu to Adenta Bako. No aba. Odi agro no san ko bi mu e be complete 2 laps ah. One Rebecca kwemu. What I say? Kimbu Adenta no aba back no ko. So ka so ko third one ah. I saw ko charge. Anya so Rebecca kwemu. Electric bus and so the ante say what short two fuel into the 1 gallon. What ko to bi agum. Tikan we beja wasi no. Na bi aso ko to. And na ye de mobile chargers ni bi aba no. One move a mobile charger the aqua sport no asay no. Wetin me di aye.
Okay.
Nti no Sebi as part of Euro Mampani Mahama the green energy transmission policy no. Mampani aye say we should further engage. Never say betumi build EV chargers no.
Okay.
Infrastructure no. Betumi building across the country.
Okay.
Sebi betumi take maximum advantage of EV transport system no. Then na me no ka say nkitahudi ekoso. Ayura Mahama Daroma and I'm a boss you Caesar. You build a state of the art charging point. Kese theater or head office wall. Yankasa ye be uni. Ye be charge your buses no. You be back also Kimbu.
The same contract now under the previous administration.
Debbie. Ono kwa dey be 3 months ago kura. Ye catch and say ye entrance na standards authority mram.
Okay.
Na ye ntimi na mo rate no so no na ekosoro.
No more charging.
Yes. Because massa, so if say obi ni say petrol boarding. Timi ko fa sebe and EV charge.
Yeah.
Na say EV charge na me ya boka sene. Look. Why generate EV bus na kuta 10 buses?
Okay.
As a last month I'm checking on revenue projections and on spreadsheet no. For 3 months we generate about 220,000.
3 months.
3 months quarterly.
Okay.
220,000 no opening. Within 3 months, the cost of charging was around 80,000 Ghana cedis.
Hey.
So, unya saying about 140,000 for 10 buses.
Maintenance in my.
And quickly, and I'm penny I said, Debbie, you're building it.
My shutting it down now.
Your friend is a standards authority, Morano.
Yeah.
And I'll shut you and I was one charging him. Oh, Tafina bus night. So that particular day, grounded. The MD so Euro season bona basubium. He in fact quickly or thinking outside the box. And in your private vendor be so don't charge you for the next 1 month. Whilst we make efforts to put in place a much more permanent solution. Okay. And now man there you a head office one.
It is private one now no charge the no form as compared to
the and also need the 4 cedis 50 pesos
per hour.
Yes.
4 cedis 50 pesos every hour.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Tell me how many months?
Oh, me fan say be how many nka ko ba busumi ni.
Be afene ko 1 month.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Tell you na what check our spreadsheet and so. It's only a message in it. Now obet otimi charge 10 nyina.
As you see, the Honoman or charge, a Honoman charge.
Okay.
But we are hopeful, say the dear. I'm sure by next month, it may be a say, yes, sir, bed and night.
It will not charge you 250 kilometers a battery a strength. No.
Well, we know the good thing about we need the NSA. No correct. Buses ne kwa and chebe sana nanka.
In 2 hours.
In 2 hours, no. And to charge between 45 minutes 1 hour.
No charge. What means that 250 kilometers?
Oh, until 250. Because we say and also every day be animu die e ba ho. Akwese phone e use sanity. Say o battery da o phone no nya papa. E dey wait charge phone be 3 times. But the phone no kura won say battery na da mu ni papa. O charge na ba akwa bi o chana kura won charge. I did the 3rd day.
Okay.
Tiana ni na gina, you know, charges no. Na efficiency na ho den so. Nti ama ye dia ye wi a ye subjected them standards authority.
Okay.
Normal prescribe the right batteries are which must stand the test of time.
Okay.
Na etimi aboy.
Etimo call private man no money dey kubo because what experience o mo dey extra mo dey ntia ye ntimi charge enya 250 kilometers.
Oh yes, oh yes. No just say be a second hand charges.
Okay.
So charges ni one second, you're brand new. Send your phone with battery
sure,
sanity.
You're 90%
sanity.
Okay.
Hantino. Ono de ono bechiru mu say into bibia no person we na adwuma no ho towa. Oto bibia mo no.
Okay.
Unya ne mo no de awoni problem.
Okay.
Ebie mo so no de ye ni sisi a ye nya ne only electric charges. Ye no solar. Ewia no so bogu.
Yeah.
Into no eno so be boa ma your operational cost no at the end of Busum Biasin Boniaka.
It was spending about 80,000
yes
on
charging. You best spending
less.
And the answer when you best answer open up to private, you know, persons and individuals.
Other EV cars.
Yes.
Yes.
Now what you be say we are very close to Abusukan.
Yeah.
And Abusukan say kwa a spare parts hub.
Sure.
Until no circle near the other no, they can also take advantage.
So the national picture no at the same. Ye see joint ni bu Ghana baby and I say ye na kran kwa.
No crime minimum senkita udi cost through the Ministry of Transport.
Okay.
I'm encourage nipa bi no say they should go into a full EV, you know, in line with Yura Mahama green energy policy, no.
Yeah.
And minimum say Metro Mass and so ye investors ni bi enyankita udi a on build the charging points no across the country and across 20 points. Nti bi afane say ye be use EV bus from Accra to Kumasi a ye mfa charging point ni si only Kumasi ne nkran. In between Kumasi and Nkran, no, you be the CCCC. So that in case a problem be about, quick no bit more switch it. No one be able to run out what you charge. But dear, encourage most amongst nipa bi no munyan kita wodi no. Solar aspect no.
Okay.
Ha no so it me boa. Even though a friend saying we no power there no. But then you solar no so. You electric there. At the same time, say so solar.
Fuel women.
Oh, fuel sana mekan no. We are doing close to 50% fuel to revenue.
Now you are doing 40%.
Now we are doing about 40%. We last month the revenue generation, like I said, in about 14,100,000 and something Ghana cedis. We have revenue generation. We are doing around 5 something million.
For fuel.
Yeah, for fuel.
Okay.
And we like I said, your salary levels and so we're doing around 3 something million.
So it means Metro Mass or future
yes,
under NDC.
As I talk to you, you buy under Yura Mahama, you born about Subi, my name boss, Yura Caesar, you near board Nishia, Asatenra. So far, no, na Sikakura, your credit balance, your was quite more than 7 million Ghana cedis as our savings. Aside, every month, be a letter also place on record. You buy a to account 135 million as
with a zero balance account.
With a zero balance, with even a negative. 135 million, no. Let also place on record. You Mahama buy a baby some and soon, you know.
Okay.
You cheer a move close to about 15 million, more than 10 million.
Okay.
Yes, that was our canon.
But when you say I don't mean me dream one maintenance you. Say Obia ran a buy Juma for 8 years.
Yeah.
Na wokono wenya kapre 1 to 1 cedi kura wo Metro Mass for account ba mo sabe to eka over 100 million Ghana cedis entwetwe so
enti eno na amayen oneme no ka say bank eno mu didwa amaya hotoso a per the strength of our own books investors so bia also come Metro Mass enti basis aye dey bai apart from aban mu a wode boaye no ankra de eba mu no on person mu gina ye books no so ankasa normal bass enye adwuma ne ntu aka
oh wow
oh yes
hey
yes I'm telling you
when I say former president go for time and banks HAC
yes
business
I'm
owners
telling you that is the order of the day in Metro Mass
because
of the books
no
so and we investor
yeah
now banana me be didwa now say book negatives in kwani me kan kwani gu woni ma me didwa
yeah
but oba and wo say where boso me nso wotwe ni
plus
one sesan ye no utua kadada
okay
utua ka foforo
okay
osanso nya bi nso save the to baby
okay
say sika me ka say atimi save more than 7 million
cedis yeah
conscious effort wa ye dia ma ye ho say yes busumi biara ye create account bi ato baby a ensuo to awie bo ewie mu payo say sika na rekoto account wo
escrow account ana
anya escrow account e da baby me no ka say ye dwumaefo Metro Mass workers Yevra Mahama akashie MD asum say Christmas
yeah
Christmas
okay
ye no mbetu anamampa bi esanso nipa bi adwuma na so bra obona baso and saade ye no mo kire say since abiribi etwam ene siye
ebi si bi
MD ene say obedwuma mampani anam Christmas ye workers no ye momani age say bi obi abekoso ayeden ayeden ho ayedwuma ye ntwen say December dani nru ansani akwesi enya sika he
okay
ya plan be 7 months ago
okay
nti busum bia na edidi ani ejabi edidi ani ejabi edidi ani ejabi na edibi eguo sebe ya bia betima ya kama
odi asempa nabo asempa nabo 24 hour econ mbetimi around 24 hours
oh yes and your vision o here your buses na dey by ya because 24 hours no say your transport system no anya adwuma 24 hours ni ntimi nya adwuma
bedidi akwesi Asian Deputy Managing Director Edma Metro Mass Transit and Train Commander no pay o kire da from kuma kese bi so onyame admo o kire na kwaso ne Adom TV bedwam ni Accra